expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. What if I go stronger? What if I get higher? What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make my own way, I will not surrender. I will do my best until I get put under. What if I go stronger? 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 What if I go soul, I'll be there. Never leaving you in the darkness, even when you're out of focus. I will be the light in your life, you'll see it clear. I'll be your inspiration, 'cause I know that you'll do just what you're told. I'll be your harder temptation, 'cause I know that you'll make it on your own.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Iris League. This is season 3, and we are almost at the end of the first placement cup leg, or the first placement cup period of this tournament, where after the top 6 teams will advance to the Diamond Cup, and there we will see some top end action. So matches tonight, guys. That is all the matches you can look out for tonight. Those will not all be streamed, though. There are 8 matches, but not all of them are streamed. Just so that you know, if you want to support your team and just give them some love, you can send them some messaging if you want to support them. But enough of that. There is the matches we will be live streaming tonight. The first match will be Vicimus Elda versus DNMK FE. This match will take place now at 7:30, and then the next match will be at 9 p.m. tonight. It's going to be ACCE FE versus Veryfast FE, and those two teams are on the top of the leaderboard of the Platinum Cup so far, or the Placement Cup so far. Sorry for that, and that will definitely be a very, very interesting match. While we are waiting for the ladies to get ready, I just want to make sure everything is going smooth on that side while I am getting everything ready. But anyway, just before we get there, those are the rosters of the two teams that will face each other now in this first matchup. It's going to be DNMK FE versus Vicimus Elda, and strong looking teams here on both sides. If you look at the roster of DNMK FE, they have players like Bish, which is really a good player. We've seen her throughout the tournament really doing well. Tinks also playing very good so far in the tournament. Chloe also landing exceptional good shots while she plays, and a very good player overall. Queen as well playing very good for the DNMK team, and then Starlight also doing well for a team. So all 5 players really doing well for DNMK. And then on the side of Vicimus Elda, we have Luna, Minion, Lizzie, Rage Queen, and Sinner, and also some of those names we know, and some of those names we've seen make a lot of damage in the Placement Cup actually. So basically, I want to see ACCE versus Veryfast. Unfortunately, we can't get a separate stream. The other streamer is not available tonight, so I'm going to be the only streamer and commentator tonight. My name is Ed Meister. I will be your host and caster tonight, and if there's anything wrong with the stream, please don't feel afraid to let me know. I would like to fix it so that you guys can get the best viewing experience that you can get. So we are just waiting for the teams to get ready. I'm just going to give them the clear that they can start, and then we will be ready for some Iris action. So I let them know. Now we are just waiting for them to load into the map and finish up their knife and all that stuff. But just before we get to that, I am quickly going to give you the giveaway that's still running on the Facebook and Twitter page of Re8 Esports. So go and have a look at that giveaway. You can walk away with either one of those 3 items. You can either win yourself a Fantech Zeus X5S gaming mouse with nice RGB on it as well. You can win yourself a Fantech KX302S major combo, which is a keyboard with a mouse combo set. And then you can also get your hands on the Fantech GS204 Rumble speakers, and those speakers are very nice RGB desktop speakers. It's definitely something you need to have for your RGB desktop setup. So yeah, there you have it. That is the giveaway. To enter, just follow the prompts on the Facebook and Twitter page. It's quite easy to enter. You can literally go into it and just enter very easily, and then you will be able to win one of these 3 items. I think the competition closes at the middle or the start of October, so just have a look at that. Right, so I am going to cross over to the live action so long. It does look like they are ready to start. It looks like we are going to see a dust here. I just want to get the game sound up for you guys. There we go. It does look like they are going to play on dust here in this first matchup. I'm just checking to see if everybody is ready and getting started. It's going to be Vicimus Elda versus DNMK, and we are very excited to see this match. DNMK doing well so far in the tournament. They are currently placed in the top 6 teams, so looking good for them. If they can keep this up, they will definitely be one of those top 6 teams who's going to go through to the Diamond Cup, where they will play for the Iris title. And then Vicimus Elda not doing too well in this tournament so far. They have lost quite a few matches, so they are on the bottom 4 of the table at this stage. So still a lot of work they need to do to try and make it to the top 6. So give them your love and support if you want to see them in the top 6. They need to pull a rabbit out of the hat here against a very strong DNMK FE team. So it does look like the teams are not ready yet. I'm just waiting for them to ready up. So while we wait, they just go through that rosters again. On the side of DNMK FE, we have Bish, Tinks, Chloe, Queen, and Starlight. And on the side of Vicimus Elda, we have Luna, Minion, Lizzie, Rage Queen, and Sinner. So very good lineups there from both these teams. Really very good teams though. And just a quick note, we would have had another stream tonight. Would have been ACCE FE versus another team. I'm not sure what team it was, but due to rescheduling because of players not being able to play, we weren't able to stream that match, and that is why we put up this DNMK FE versus Vicimus Elda team. And yet I think it's going to be a very, very good matchup. So it looks like we are ready for the action here. The round has started. It looks like the players are heading towards the B bomb site, and look at that. The players already onto B bomb site. Queen gonna plant the bomb there on B, and they took control of this B bomb site with a very good pistol rush. We lost a bit of the action there at the start with me mumbling around with the rosters, but as I say that, Queen takes out Rage Queen, and now it is a 2 versus 3 situation. We have 3 CT players, or yeah, 2 CT players lost alive. Things does make that 1. Lizzie takes out Things with that good USB shot. She's taking down to 17 HP, but she is still there. She's still alive. She wants to clutch 14, but no, she can't. Bish is there. Bish takes out Lizzie, and that's the first round on the board for DNMK. Just a quick apology from my side. You'll see there that the logos of the teams are not yet the team logos. We have fixed it on our side on the hub, but the Veryfast service that the players are playing on still uses the last used profile picture that the players had on the Veryfast servers, and they need to log into the Veryfast servers themselves each individually to try and update it. So just advance apology there, but look at that! Chloe and Bish rushing through all the doors, taking out one player. Tinks coming from lowest, getting Rage Queen there with a headshot, and now it is 2 versus 4. Look at that. Tinks take out Sinner as well, and now it is 4 versus 1. Luna is last alive. Luna gets spotted, and Bish takes her out. Bomb is planted, wins the round. DNMK, well done there. Shizzy YBB saying Starlight did log in recently, not sure if that's the issue. Okay, then I'm not sure either. We have updated. I even went and literally dragged and dropped the team logos to each player on the HUD to let it pull through, and yet it still doesn't pull through. So the other thing I can do is to maybe use South African flags instead of the team tags like that. That might work. But anyway, the action is here. They're going short this D side. They're heading towards the A bomb side. That nade will do some damage. Yes, it does. A flashbang lands. Luna's waiting behind the boxes on A side. She spots the player, but Tinks takes out Lizzie. Luna's still there with the farmer. She does need to reload now. That molly is going to molly out. Tinks takes out Luna. Starlight gets Minion. And that is very well played there by DNMK, taking control of short, taking control of A side, and they have the bomb down. There's the player at short. Queen takes out Rage Queen. The two queens battling it out there on short, and now Sinner is last alive. Is she the biggest sinner here? Will she be able to get this, or is she gonna be just going to save? What is she gonna do? Let's see what she's gonna be doing. I see there's a lot of comments in the chat. I love it. I love it when you guys are active. Please keep it active. Please give us everything you got for your teams that you support. Show us your support, show us your love, and show the players your love and support. They really need it, and they also love seeing afterwards. I know all these players usually log in afterwards to go and have a look at who was supporting them, what was going on in the chat, and it's always nice to see your name being typed or being screamed out by the players there. So please give your support to the players here. Match has been paused now. Timeouts remaining for Vicimus Elda. Only 3. They have called a timeout here, a tactical timeout versus DNMK, and this timeout will be just to try and stop that momentum that DNMK has built up here in the last 3 rounds. It might be advantageous for Vicimus Elda. It does look like the players also logged out or dropped out, just as an extra note to that. So it's not just tactical, it's also technical to that end. But the match is about to start. What are they going to do? Are they going to call another timeout? Let's see. It doesn't look like it, but anyway, looks like the match is going to start. It's going to be 5v4 if it carries on like this. Not looking good for Vicimus Elda. There we go, smoke out for the cross. Luckily it's not really needed anymore, since you can't really spot unless you jump into suicide, but it's not good for you. Lizzie is now back in the match. There we go. Match has been reset since Lizzie has joined now recently, and that will be the 4th round all over again. Guys, let me know in the comments below, what is your feeling in regards to the new Dust 2 map? How do you feel about that extra building add-on on top of Suicide? How do you feel about it? Do you use it? Do you think it's going to influence the game quite a lot? I know all that mid-campers are very, very angry about it, but let me know what you think about that update to Dust 2. I would really like to know what you guys feel and what you guys say. So thanks for that, and let's jump into the action. Round number 4, DNMK 3-0 ahead against Vicimus Elda. It does look like Vicimus is putting 3 players towards A. Along, and look at Tinks on immediately spotting one. She takes out Lizzie, and now Lizzie's down. Tinks rushing to spot the other player. Takes Minion down to 74 HP though, and well done there by Tinks rushing to the long ball. Bish doesn't want to play a bit, but Tinks gets Minion. Rage Queen does get Bish in the end. Starlight gets Luna, and Sinner takes out Starlight. Tinks trading immediately on Sinner. Rage Queen getting close from behind, and Queen taking out the Rage Queen. The 2 queens every time they take each other out. And it's a battle of the queens, it looks like. The 2 queens showing their dominance in this match, taking each other out for the last 2-3 rounds already. Game is super loud. Okay, let me fix that. My sincere apologies for that. Let me just bring it down a bit. Let me know if that's a bit better, if the game sound is better. I would like to get your feedback. Thank you so much. And then I see there's a Mellow Misha showing new Dust 2. They hate Orpers and wanted to change it. Oh yes, indeed they did. Queen taking out Lizzie and Minion. Look at that. Awesome stuff there. Really doing well. The players are heading towards long. Rage Queen does take out Starlight through that small opening next to the smoke, but Chloe is here. She is the player. She takes out Rage Queen. There's a player short. Will she get the player? No. Sinner is coming from behind with a cod gun. She does take the player out. Spots the player at card. Does take out DNMK's Queen. And now it's only Sinner last alive versus Bish and Tinks. She's going to come CT, but Bish is ready. Bish is waiting on that wall for the player to pick out of the CT spot. And will she get spotted? Yes, she does get spotted, but Sinner not being able to finishing Bish off. Bish is down to 2 HP though, and Sinner still on full HP with a cod gun in hand. Will she save that cod gun rather? Or will she get spotted by Tinks? She does get spotted. Tinks is taking Sinner out, and she has just repented her sins. Anyway, Vicimus Elda calling another timeout there. That will be the 2nd timeout already. Let's just see. It does look like it. Indeed, it is a second timeout. Looks like the first one was overridden since it was technical and not tactical. So that timeout is just to try and stop that momentum. DNMK really doing well. They have won 5 rounds in a row against Vicimus Elda. So not looking good for Vicimus Elda, but Vicimus Elda trying to get tactical here, trying to get that momentum back for them against this DNMK FE side. The DNMK really doing well. I mean, this DNMK side has been on the top of the log, or the top 5-6 of the log for the last 2-3 weeks already. So really a dominant side in this tournament. So Vicimus Elda really need to pull a rabbit out of the hat here if they want to win this tournament, or want to win at least the top 6 spots of this tournament of the Placement Cup. Because remember, only the top 6 spots will advance to the Diamond Cup, where they will play for the final playoffs of the Iris. And look at that, minion spots to play. That nade will do a lot of damage though. Look at that, a nade on Bish, but Tinks getting an assist there while Chloe gets the kill, and Starlight and Chloe finishing off the rest. Rage Queen and Sinner last alive. Sinner now heading towards top mid. She does get an AK for her effort there. And now Starlight 20 HP, Chloe 5 HP. They are heading towards this A bomb site. Bomb will get planted for short. It does look at no bomb planted for long. She does spot the player. So Starlight will give that info through to her teammates, smoking it off and just saying, listen, let's not take chances. That molly might do good damage, but will it burn? No burn damage at all. Chloe still sitting safely here at Goose. That flash will work for the player ramp. Will she spot the player? Oh, she spots there's a player short. Sinner takes out Starlight though. Chloe does get Queen, Rage Queen, but Sinner quick enough there to get the trade on Chloe, and that will be a defuse and the first round on the board for Vicimus Elda. That tactical timeout might as well just gave them that momentum shift. And let's hope that Vicimus Elda can keep it on now, since DNMK did look like they were on a rampage. Beanie saying, no stress boss, that's perfect. I think want to hear a sexy voice. Thank you so much, Beanie. I don't agree with you on the sexy voice part, but I will take your word for it. Thank you so much. Anyway, we are back in round number 7. It is DNMK versus Vicimus Elda. 5-1 the scores here, and it does look like the T side is doing a split up now. 2 players heading towards long doors, 1 player in lowers, and 1 players are at B uppers. So what will these players do? Are they going to just try and get picks on sites and push for that site? I see 2 players of the Vicimus Elda CT side is on short now, so they are playing a bit more aggressive towards short. The is on long. There is a CT player on back of A. Bish does get raised. A good pick there on the B side, but Sinner is there to trade. But look at that, Minion and Luna taking out Tinks and Queen. Starlight with the up does get Minion, Chloe does get Sinner, and now Luna's last alive here on short, but Bomb is in a grasp. She just needs to defend this Bomb, but she's on 13 HP. That Molly will Molly her out down to 7 HP though, and not looking good for Luna here. She's up against 2 full HP T-side players. DNMK will be able to get that Bomb if they sneakily take it from Luna's grasp. If only those players. I see Chloe finishing off Luna there, and that's the 6th round on the board for DNMK. 6-1 to score. Vicimus Elda did do well though. They brought the DNMK ladies down to only 2 players, so a very close round there, but not enough to finish it off. And let's hope they can get another win or 2. This is, in my opinion, a very nice T-sided map, so I always tend to play better as a T-side. Hence, I feel it's a T-sided map. But look at that, I see dust has not been cleared off in this below server. I'm not sure why. It must be probably why. I know Casper said at the beginning that below left the old dust map there for the VS Gaming Masters that was this weekend, and that's why the dust map's still loading. Look at that, Queen takes off, but immediately getting traded by Rage Queen. The 2 queens taking each other out every single time. Look at that, it's Queen versus Queen every round. Queen takes out the one queen, and a Rage Queen takes out the other. It's every single round a Queen versus Queen situation. Bish does get Minion there. Sinner last alive once again against 3 of the DNMK ladies. And DNMK looking strong here. They have full control of this A bomb site. Oh, Bish does take out Sinner. And that is the 7th round win on the board for DNMK, looking very good for DNMK. And on the side of the CT side, you see that money is luckily looking good for them now. They will be able to buy, there's an op, a shotgun, an M4, Minion, Luna still deciding. I see Luna buying a shotgun as well, and Minion having an op on her as well. So very, very well played there, or well picked there, bought there actually by the team. I'm reading through comments as well here. I was curious about the map actually. Apparently warm-up was a new map there. When the game started, was the old one. Would be cool to see people playing the new map, seeing what they do to mid. So actually, Shizzy, that's something that's bothering me at the moment, since the previous match we streamed on Dust was the new one. I know Casper on Belosoft T changed it to have the new, or the old Dust being played for the VS Gaming Master Series, and that is why I think the old Dust map was loaded in. Or maybe the wrong command was given when they loaded the map, so that might be one of the reasons. But I mean, if both the captains agree to play on this old Dust, then we can't do anything about it. They should play on the new Dust. That is the rules of the tournament, adapted to the new rules. That's also going to be used in the overseas masters and qualifiers. So they should play on the new Dust, but unfortunately this is not the case. But I mean, it's nonetheless good or bad in no way. I mean, Dust is Dust, and it does be trust. So as I sorry, as I say that, 3 versus 3 score Stinks does take out Synode. It's 2 versus 3 now. 2 CTs lost live. They are both on A side still, and now the terrorists are heading towards the B bomb side. Bomb will get planted. They will smoke off the cross there, so that nobody sees them going through the B doors. Bomb is down on the B side, and now they are just waiting for the CT side to come and take the side back, which I doubt. If it goes like that, Chloe takes out Luna immediately, and now Tinks is ready. She spots Lois, and she takes out Lizzie, and that is the 8th round on the board. Indeed, Shizzy, I am definitely going to speak to Casper about it. He actually insured me. I spoke to him Sunday evening, and Casper insured me that it's only going to be for the weekend up until the end of Sunday, since it was the VS Gaming Masters tournament. So I think maybe it was just a wrong command maybe on below to load the map, or it was then the fact that the map was loaded. Nonetheless, look at that! Starlight takes out Luna. She is down to 59 HP. With that nade, she takes out Rage Queen. Another rush comes in. Chloe takes Lizzie. Bish gets Sinner. Now there's one more player behind the door, but Minion gets Bish there. She only has the pistol in hand though. She is eyeing that gun that dropped in front of her, and I see here Sin 5 logo throws me off sometimes. Yes, indeed, the logos throws me off as well. I keep on almost saying ATK or Cleo for Lizzie or Sinister 5. It does throw me off as well, and I wish I could fix it. I'm so sorry about it. I did all in my grasp to try and fix it. Literally, I'll even show you after the stream if you guys want to how the HUD looks and how I changed the HUD. I updated all the pictures, I updated the logos, and yet still it doesn't pull through. So I don't know what to do anymore. I'm fed up. I'm through with it, so I'm just streaming as it is, and I'll see maybe if I can change it to SA flags. That might make it less confusing as Rage Queen takes out Bish in the short area. She is very big with it, but look at Chloe taking out Rage Queen through that open mid area in Suicide, which is good for them. Tink throwing that nade towards the short player, and that flash will also go out towards mid now. The 3 terrorist players heading towards mid and short. There's Starlight going to get a peek on mid. Oh, long actually there. She takes out Minion with the quick op shot there while she was in back of Goose. Now they know there's players coming short. Queen does get Luna, but Lizzie, as she takes out Queen, Starlight is there to get a good trade through the smoke, and now Sinner gets Stinks, but Sinner's last live once again. Looks like Sinner's every round. Sinner's going to be the last player alive, and it's Starlight and Chloe versus Sinner. Bomb is down on A side. Sinner is heading towards the mid Xbox area, it does seem like. No, heading towards CT. Will her head stick out? Yes, Chloe just so quick with the op. She takes out Sinner as her head sticks out of the smoke. And that is the 10th round on the board for DNMK. DNMK really looking unstoppable. What can stop them now? What would you do differently? Tell us, guys. What advice would you give for the Vicimus Elda ladies to try and stop this terrorist attack of the DNMK FE side? Match has been paused. The player has dropped out on the DNMK side again, so technical time is there. I see are clear decals. Beanie, oh, I see. Was there some problem with the decals? I haven't noticed yet. Just let me know if it's still there, and then I will clear decals. Okay, anyway, I'll fix that afterwards. I'm sorry about that. As I see Shizzy saying, I'm quite used to start having the ATK logo, but having to keep reminding myself it's DNMK now. Yes, indeed, it is very, very confusing. And there we see it's clearing her decals. I got mine on mouse up. Yes, I also, when I play CSGO, usually I use when I shift walk. When I click shift, it clears the decals on my screen. So that is my key bind for clearing the decals and the blood spatter at the end of all the players. So very nice actually to see everybody here typing there and actually seeing. I see I have mine by typing it myself. Oh, I see. Okay, yes, I know there's a lot of players that uses key binds to play and buy binds as well. How do you play CSGO? Let me know in the chat. Do you play using key binds and buy binds and jump binds, or are you old school using all the normal keys on this CSGO game? I see Shizzy saying he lets everybody die when he types it in. Okay, Dev by Smiley saying Vicimus keep pushing girls hundreds. So he's supporting the Vicimus ladies. They can still bring this back if they just change some tactics here. The DNMK ladies really doing well to take the sites. They've been very aggressive towards the A bomb site, and every time they have been successful to take the A bomb site for themselves as well. I see Destructive Fear also saying let's go Vicimus, let's go Vicimus. So supporting the Vicimus team all the way there in the chat. Shizzy saying, used to do binds for buying, jumping, etc. Nowadays, I just go commando and type click etc myself. So yes, indeed, I know a lot of players use it the old school way now. When I was still playing more professionally back in the day, when I was still young and a bit thinner than I'm now, I'm twice the man I used to be. But anyway, those days I used all the binds, everything that was illegal to use in the official CSGO matches. But nowadays, I've lost my config files and all that stuff, so I'm actually just playing with jump bind and just buy binds for so quick AK armor, half armor, head armor, that kind of stuff. But all the other stuff that I had is like literally gone. I know all the professional players still have all their configs already loaded, and they keep it safe for when they play at tournaments and so. But it's been strange for the last 2 years not seeing any offline tournaments. Actually, we were used to seeing a lot of them, and that's why everybody had their config files loaded on a USB stick just to be able to update it when they get to the tournament side. And it's unfortunately not nice to see it now only being online. Well, we do love online. I mean, it's the way to go. It's where technology has taken us. But if you look at where it was, I mean, 2 years ago when we had the first Iris League, the finals were an offline finals at the Maverick Gaming Center, and that was a really exciting time. I really enjoyed seeing it, and the girls enjoyed it so much. I remember those days it was still Bravado Gaming, it was Energy Esports FE, it was White Rabbit and Morales participating, and the fourth team, I can't even remember, but it was very nice to have that. And if I remember correctly, I think the final match was against Energy Esports. They played against Bravado Gaming, and they played in those booths that's set up there at the Maverick Gaming Center. And the whole atmosphere is nice. There was people spectating, everybody was sitting there and cheering on their teams. There was a tuck shop at the back where everybody could buy cool drinks and chips and stuff, and it was really just a good and nice vibe to see. And I mean, to have that support in CSGO and have that people cheering you on in real life, it's actually nice to see, and it fuels you as a player, but it gives you a bit more confidence when you play. So it's really nice to have that offline playoffs, and that's why, guys, it's important to stay safe, and important to try and beat this whole COVID thing. It's really something that's bringing us down as players, as people in general. I mean, people we're made to love, we're made to be next to each other, we're made to be with each other, and that's why it's important, guys, to stay safe in this whole scenario and try and beat this virus. I'm not going to go too much into this, but it would be nice to be back to normal and to be able to see a lot more physical stuff happening. And as I say that, this match is getting physical now, as we see the T side heading towards the long A side. Once again, 3 players heading towards long. Chloe gets Rage Queen in mid. Queen does take out Luna, and Chloe getting Lizzie as she comes through short. Sinner does get Queen though, with a good pistol shot, and now it's Minion and Sinner lost live versus 4 of the DNMK players. I see chat is really there. I see look at that, Chloe takes out Sinner, and she just peeks out of low as that Molly will stop Minion in the tracks, pushes her back towards the stairs, back to B uppers, back to T spawn, and she only has an AK in hand and $2,000. That's all she's got. Bish will get the bomb down on the A bomb site, and now Minion will just try and save. But look at this, there's a player coming from her. Luckily, Minion spots Tinks. She jumps across, and now she is close to long door exit. But Chloe is on her tail. Chloe spots her. Just how quick is Chloe? Look at that. Chloe being exceptionally quick with that op, and really just demolishing these Vicimus Elda ladies with that op. I see here Shizzy saying same used to be thin as well. Yes, indeed. Actually, I have an email we had to send into VS Masters 27 to CFG files. Indeed, Method used to have to email them our CFG files, and they would put it on a USB and give it to us. Then I see 26 and you had Fade next to you. I don't remember what your team was called, saying you wounded. I'm just reading some of the comments while we are sitting here. So nice to see everybody is keeping the chat alive and having that good chat. Sinner takes out Chinks, but Lizzie was taken out already there on the side of the cities. That shot from Rage Queen getting missed down to 13 HP. Queen spamming through that smoke, actually doing some damage there while she spams. And look at that, Sinner. Ooh, not even scoping in, taking out Starlight. Just well, free open scope there. Minion does get Queen, and Luna does take out Bish. And now Chloe's last alive for the DNMK side. But look at that, she's so quick with the op. She will be able to take out all 3 players if she really plays good here. But the bomb is at CT, and it's looking good for Vicimus now. They have the bomb in grasp, but Chloe is still alive. Chloe is a very dangerous player, so you can't say it's over yet until Chloe has showed us it's over. Minion sitting in a good corner there. Chloe, will she spot the player? Oh, she spots it! Minion taken out. She picks up the god gun. Will she spot the other players? Oh, she picks up the bomb. Nobody checking that bomb now. Why is she not going? Oh, she's going to side now. Picks up the op back. We know that is her favorite weapon, so she gets the op. She will now get that bomb down on A side, a default position there. And now she will go back. Will she spot the play long? She spots the play there, but there's a play long as well. Will she spot the play? No, she won't. Rage Queen is there. She takes out Chloe. That's gonna be a defuse for Vicimus Elda. Very well played there by Vicimus Elda, but Chloe doing so well for her team. She is on fire. Look at that. Chloe already on 20 kills. I mean, that's insane. That is really insane. Rage Queen just showing some DPI tricks there while we are spotting her. I see a lot of chat there looking back to some of the offline lands that the players have played before. Really good to see everybody still remember some of the names, and really nice to see some of those names play once again. I think the CS scene 2 years ago was really awesome, and we actually had good players and good teams there today as well. I mean, look at how good 80k is managed. Look at that, Queen takes out Luna, and that is one player down. Starlight almost getting the player at the back of A side. Queen will throw that molly now on towards the side. They will cross through the smoke. There is a player close by here in the city side. Tinks now. Ooh, look at that. Tinks lurking here in mid. She takes out Rage Queen just after Chloe to take out another player. And luckily Sinner was there to take out Tinks. But Bish is ready. Bish takes out Sinner. And that is the 12th round on the board. Last round of the first half now. 12 to the score. DNMK looking very, very well. I see Wounded saying, unfortunately, with Inson no longer in the country, just casually playing, and it does seem like it did feel for me the last few years like there's a lot more casual players and a lot less professional competitive players. If it's not for Bravado and ATK and DNMK actually still doing a lot of effort and a lot of practice with their teams and their players, I don't think we'd really have a very good competitive scene. But at least they're trying. At least everybody's there. And like I said, the likes of ATK, DNMK, Bravado Gaming still keeping it strong and really trying their best to keep the SA scene alive. I really love seeing it, and I do also ask all of you guys to keep on supporting those teams. Keep on supporting ATK, DNMK. Keep on supporting Bravado Gaming. It's organizations like that that keeps the SA scene alive. We need that, as I say, that Sinner takes out Chloe, and not looking good for the DNMK ladies here. Starlight does get Luna. Minion does get a good trade there on Starlight. Now Bish is last alive versus Minion and Sinner. And where is she? She is currently heading towards the mid B side area. She's actually throwing that molly just to make sure nobody is coming low, as she did suspect that there's a player. Now she's heading towards CT. Will she spot a player at the mid door side? Yes, Shizzy, indeed. I forgot about Big Live Gaming. Sorry about that. Bish getting Minion there. Very well played. Sinner's still in mid door, so Bish is now on A site. Sinner's just guarding that bomb at the Xbox side. And again, Shizzy, my apologies. I actually forgot to mention Live Gaming and Big Five. I know they're also doing a lot of work. Actually, all those names, the names we've known for the last few years. Sinister 5, DNK. All those names really doing a lot for the SA community, and we do need that. I would just like to see a bit more international competition coming from our players. ATK is the only team that takes players international now in this year. In this year we're in, but I know it's difficult times for us. I think it's very hard. Oh, look at that beach finish of Sinner! With a headshot. She was last alive versus 2, and she gets the round for DNMK, 13 to the score. And a really nice here from DNMK. They only need to win 3 more to get this map on their name, and the Vicimus Elda has a lot of work to do here if they want to bring this thing back. But yeah, just what I wanted to say is I really love to see a bit more international plays, but the problem we have is, as South Africans, as our rand dollar or exchange rate is not really good, it's really a very expensive thing to go and play overseas. So it does make it very difficult, and it makes it very costly, and that's why I think most of our players try to make the best of the SAC until get through to overseas. Look at that, Chloe takes out 2 players. Rage Queen does get Chloe. Bish does get Rage Queen. Good trade there by Bish. Sinner is now holding a close angular door. She spots one. She gets out 1 player. Minion takes on Bish. And now it's just all over the show. Shots getting fired. Tinks does get Sinner. Starlight finishes off Minion, and those is that's the pistol round for DNMK. They will get the defuse here, and that's going to be 14 to the score. DNMK looking unstoppable, looking unbeatable, looking to be a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, Shiz, actually what you're saying there is very true. There's so many teams actually putting in a lot of effort, and it's so difficult, as you say. There's not really a lot of money in the esports scene in SA, and it makes it difficult because, I mean, players are all working full time. In the evenings they get home and they try to play at home and try to make the best of it, sleeping late, getting well, not a lot of sleep, and then the next day they need to be at work again, and it makes it difficult. I really wish that we can see the shift in the SA esports scene to be as good as the overseas scene, to make it a bit more professional, but we are working towards it, and we really hope that it will get to that point in the near future. And as I say, that Bish spots 1 player. She gets a play there, but Vicimus is already there to take out Bish from behind. Bish not being able to get that quick peek there, and now it is 4 versus 4, but Bomb is down on B. Chloe rushing through. She spots the player there, looking at Starlight quickly from us. Takes out 1 player. She does get out Luna with the USP, but she's on 23 HP now. Lizzie and Sinner last live. They are behind the smoke. They're here. Sinner walking there, and Lizzie will be able to take out Starlight. That is the first round in so many rounds for this Vicimus Elda team, and they will now have 3 rounds on the board. 14-3 to score. Look at that. Chloe on 24 kills already. Starlight on 15. Tinks on 17. On the side of Vicimus Elda, Sinner is on 15 with Minion and Rage Queen just behind 10 and 12. Doing good teams here, but DNMK really showing their dominance. Indeed, Shizzy, every year we are getting a little bit more close. We want to be bitch, taking out one, taking out two. Vixen Sinner takes out Chloe and also getting bitch there. They are now very low on HP. 3 versus 3. That smoke will just make sure nobody sees them cross that B doors. Bomb will get planted on the B bomb side. And now it's a 3 versus 3, but Sinner is down on 16 HP. Minion spotting the player coming through lowest. She does take out Tinks, spots the other player. She's falling back now. She's down to 19 HP. The AK has been picked up there by Starlight. And Starlight gets spotted by Minion. Well played there, Minion. Queen last alive. She needs to clutch this for her team if she wants to win. Luckily, they only have Deagle, so not really an expensive round for them if they lose. She spots the player there, takes out Sinner, but Luna from behind does get Queen. That corner was not checked, and that's a 4th round for Vicimus Elda. 10 rounds still behind, but if they can keep this up, they can bring this back. Yes, indeed, it was like that. So I remember the time when you got a free mouse pad, it wasn't even nice. I remember once I played for organization 2-3 years ago, and they all gave us just a mouse pad. It was like a Red Dragon mouse pad we got, and we were so thankful for the mouse pad. We played for the organization as best we could, using only the mouse pad, but I mean, it's at least something we got, and we did it for the fun of it, and it was actually nice to have now players playing internationally and getting recognized really good. And as I speak so much crappy here, it's nice to see how the T side of Vixen is really doing good here, taking out most of the CT side here. Only Queen and Chloe lost alive, and they have full control of this A bomb side. Chloe is now heading towards mid. There's 2 players waiting. They will get hurt here. She does spot the one. Luna takes out Chloe as well as Queen, and that's the 5th round on the board for Vicimus Elda. 14-5 to score. $14-5 to score, looking good for Vicimus Elda, really bringing it back here. They have now won 3 rounds in a row as the T side, but look at that, on the side of the DNMK ladies, they have a full buy, not really full, they have Farmas on the side, but I mean, at least they were able to buy. Lizzie takes out Tinks there with the AK spray, but that nade on Lizzie, Queen taking out Lizzie, Queen taking out Sinner. Queen is on fire. Minion does get Bish there with a good headshot, and now that Molly is also damaging Starlight quite a bit. Now it's 3 versus 3. Bomb is in mid, heading towards short. Are the players going to set up an A? Luna just throwing a smoke towards the B bomb site. Minion volleying off that mid area. Queen is waiting here. She has a good look at that. She's behind the smoke and she sees through the smoke in that corner. Takes out Rage Queen. Very good there. Also takes out Minion. Starlight gets Luna. And that's the 15th round on the board for DNMK, and match point for them. They can just win one more round, and they will be the victors here against Vicimus Elda. 15-5 to score. DNMK really on fire. Literally, they have a blue flame as the logo, but they are on fire here tonight and showing their dominance in this tournament. The CT side putting 3 players towards long, 2 players towards mid and B, but not going to work for them as we see the T side is setting up a B here. The bomb is in B uppers, now heading towards lowest. 2 players are still top T spawn, and Starlight now just going to peek here through that mid doors. Will she spot the player? Ooh, the smoke just in front of her. She can't spot the player. Falling back, Tinks and the Queen just exchanging some weapons there, and now it is 15-5 the score. Oh, look at that. What am I seeing? Why are we not seeing what we want to? There we go. Minion, well, Chloe actually takes out the player there. Minion smokes the player, back of B, takes Chloe down to 16 HP there. And now it is going to be an execute on B, it seems, indeed. Going towards this B side. That nade landing, but not taking out the players. Wants to play those, started, but Vision takes out 2 players actually. Rage Queen does take out Chloe, and we missed the last action there. as Bish almost annihilates all of the players there of Vicimus Elda. 16-5 the score, and DNMK the victors here. Very well played there by DNMK, being the victors of this matchup tonight against the Vicimus Elda ladies. Vicimus Elda doing good there to bring this back. A lot of hard work actually that they need to do, but it was nice to see what they were able to bring to the table, Vicimus Elda, and they had a good matchup here. We have a quick chat with the captains tonight. I'm going to head over to the captain channel and just ask them what they think of the match. Good evening, ladies, and welcome to the captain's chat. How was that game?
Oh, it was quite rough. DNMK were quite hectic towards us.
It was fun. It was fun. I was just a bit confused because the map literally changed like halfway through the game. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I actually saw that. I mentioned it in the stream as well. Before halftime, I actually asked in the comments what's the opinion of that new wall that was put up on top of Suicide, and afterwards I saw it was away there. So I don't know if there's something of below soft. I'll just ask Casper as well, just to give it some feedback. But to get back to the match, it was a very interesting matchup. DNMK really showing your dominance there as a side queen, but Sinner being able to take a few rounds there at the end, really doing well as a T side queen. How would you say the match went for you ladies?
Yeah, it was really good. I think we had a lot of fun after losing to Kermit's last night in a close match. I did commend her on her post plants on the few rounds of T side that they took us on. It was really good. Their B post plants were insane. We were no match.
Awesome. And Sinner, tell me, it was an awesome game. How difficult was it to play against this DNMK team? You did well, to be honest, you really did well to get 5 rounds against them. But how difficult was it for your team to play against this DNMK team that's in such good form?
You know what? It was really tough. We tried doing as much damage as we could each round, but we realized that sticking together would probably be the best option to go for. But they really didn't make it easy for us.
Yes, indeed. But you guys played well, so please don't feel bad about this loss. You really showed what you are made of. And you did so well against DNMK. And it's nice to see the FE scene bringing it to each other. And it was nice to see the two queens playing against each other tonight as well. It's because of you queens that I get tongue twisted every time when I cast. So there's so many queens in this tournament. But anyway, it's nice to see you ladies here. And thank you so much for joining in on the chat. We would like to see you guys all in the top 6. So work hard. You can still make it if you try hard enough. Vicimus Elda, and on the side of DNMK, I think you guys will definitely be able to make it at that top 6 position, and we do look forward to seeing you guys in the Diamond Cup.
Thanks.
So thanks so much for tuning in, ladies. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
We are now almost ready for the next matchup, and we will join you guys now soon for the next matchup. The next match will be, let's just go straight, ACCE versus Veryfast. They will be the next matchup. It's going to be very interesting since ACCE and Veryfast are on the top of the log on the Placement Cup. So it's going to be a battle for the top, and Kermit's also breathing in their necks. Kermit's doing very well indeed as well as TDMK also doing very well. So a lot of teams showing good promise, and don't forget Omnius Gaming also on a roll, winning all the matches that matters. So currently the top 4 teams, or the top 5 teams in my opinion, is going to be Veryfast, ATK, Quality Kermits, DNMK, Omnius Gaming for sure. And then that 6th position is going to be between Divinity, White Rabbit and Morales, and if everything goes well, it can be Vicimus Elda as well, but they have a lot of work to do still. So guys, I will be back with some more CS action at 9. Please don't go too far. I am going to keep the stream up and running for all of you, but ATK very fast, going to be very interesting to see, and I would love to see all of you come back to support your team a bit later. Thanks. See you soon.
going on believing, and on till we're all cried out. 'Cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it. This time it's not about escaping. We don't feel like it. We don't feel like it. 'Cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it. We both have thoughts of leaving when thoughts get thrown around. But we keep going on believing, and on till we're all cried out. 'Cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it. But this time it's not about escaping. We don't feel like it. We don't feel like it. 'Cause we don't feel like throwing it all away. We don't feel like it.
Oh, you came and tucked your way into my heart. Oh, you look at me in ways I never loved. With you I know that this is all, so I don't need to take it slow. If you want me, then I believe that there's a simple remedy. We don't need no miracle. I think we've seen it all. Just make the call. I'll come running over. We don't need no miracle. It's unconditional. Just make the call, and I'll be yours. I'll come running over. We don't need no miracle. It's unconditional. Just make the call, and I'll be yours. Oh, you open up a world behind the stars. Oh, you make me see the things I never saw. With you I know that this is all, so we don't need to take it slow. If you want me, then I believe that there's a simple remedy. pages since I could remember that told me I had to be within the lines of 2 degrees and 9 to 5. And I've been working after work since last September. Working after work, yeah. I stay up late on the weekdays. I never tell when we say. I never wanna look back and wish I could have been. I've never got no regret. The hours I've been putting in. So take a chance on faith. Your mind's a boundless place. So take a chance, a chance on faith. So take a chance, take a chance on faith. So take a chance. I never wanna look back. Take a chance, take a chance on faith. Take a chance on faith. I could have been. I've never got no regret. The hours I've been putting in. So take a chance on faith. Your mind's a boundless place. So take a chance, take a chance, a chance on faith. So take a chance, take a chance on faith. So take a chance. I never wanna look back. Take a chance. Take a chance on faith. So take a chance. Take a chance on faith. I never wanna look back. Take a chance on faith. So take a chance. Take a chance on faith.
Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games. Yeah, I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye.
My life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die, I guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you frowning, see you looking down and out. Coming to me crying, saying you miss having me around. Gave you chances and you blew it, you so easily influenced. All the times you told me beat it, now you gotta face the music, I'm saying
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games. And I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. And you'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. has come. We must never stop the way. Birds jumping and I hear my name, grasping into life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lion's gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it out. Tonight, we're gonna let it out. Tonight, we're gonna let it out. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna let it out. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it out. Tonight, we're gonna let it out. Tonight, we're in my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I do I, baby, why do I do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
I've been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be, I wanna be, I wanna find myself, but again, it's always a phase. I wanted to stay, no you don't understand. I've been losing myself, I've been losing myself. I've been losing myself.
so soft and tender. The city is a savior, she'll hold you till you're braver. Moving apart, never stopping, never hoping to start. Oh, now I'm feeling the space surrounding my heart. I'll never run away. But I'll never be the same. Take hold of me. I've lost my way. Drifting away, terrifying embers, but oh so soft and tender. The city is a savior, she'll hold you till you're brave. I'll never run away. But I'll never be the same. Take hold of me. I've lost my way. Vision of you makes it okay.
Welcome back, everybody. This is the second matchup of tonight. We have ATK FE versus Veryfast FE, and we had a very good first match. It was Vicimus Elda versus DNMK FE, and in that one, DNMK took the match 16-5 on Dust 2, and DNMK really showing a lot of dominance in this tournament. So the next matchup we have is going to be ATK FE versus Veryfast. Both these teams are doing extremely well. Currently, both of them are on top of the log of the Placement Cup so far, so this will be a very interesting matchup. And just before we get to that, let's just quickly go to the rosters. Those are the rosters we're going to see tonight. It's going to be Veryfast FE versus ATK FE. And on the side of Veryfast, we have Wrench, who is an extremely good player. We have seen so much from her so far in this tournament. Nexi also doing extremely well. Munchmallow showing what she can do. Lully's playing very well as well. And then Flower also showing that she has a lot of skill to deliver. On the side of ATK FE, we have Leaf being the captain and really showing a lot of dominance for her team. Gracie doing extremely well for ATK, clutching a lot of rounds for this team. Emma Delima also playing very well with that open hand. And then Meg's a very good player for ATK, as well as Kaneki Kene, a name we know by now for the last 3 seasons. So all of these players in both these teams are really good quality players, and they are exceptional in CSGO actually. Like these female players here will take on any other team, and they will literally be able to do a lot of damage and even beat the other teams in the top tier. So really good lineups here. We have a good matchup that's going to come away, and I'm looking forward to it to see the top 2 teams take it out against each other. I just want to ask them to let me know when they are ready, because they did start a bit later than planned. Reason for that being the previous match went a bit over time, or went a bit later than it was intended. Veryfast versus ACCE. I'm not sure what the score was there. I'll try and find out in due course as well. But we will see a live match here, ATK versus Veryfast. It's going to be a good one. Before we get to that, we have that giveaway still running on our Facebook and Twitter pages, so you can just have a look at that giveaway. It is pinned to the top of both those pages, so there is some stuff you can do, some rules you need to follow, but it's quite simple just to enter, and then you will be entered for one of these prizes, and you can either walk away with a Fantech Zeus mouse, a Fantech Major keyboard mouse combo, or a Fantech GS204 Rumble set. So that is what you can walk away with, and I see that the ladies are ready. Let's want to say them, you can start. They are readying up on their end, so we are almost going to show you the action. It looks like we're going to see an Inferno on the side of this match, and we do love Inferno. We have seen a lot of Infernos so far in this game, or in this, well, I'm saying game, a lot of Infernos, but we have seen a lot of Infernos in this tournament. Probably one of the favorite matches, or the favorite maps to be played in this tournament so far. And then following that, we have seen a lot of Mirages, and we've also seen a few Dusts, some Vertigos here and there. I only seen a little bit of Overpass, I think only 2 or 3 Overpasses so far, and we've even seen 2 or 3 of that dreadful new map. I don't even, what's it called again? The one I don't want, Ancient, the Ancient map. But anyway, that is going to be Inferno. I'm just waiting for them to load in, and then we will be ready to bring you this live action. But just to quickly go through the rosters once again, we have the likes of Veryfast FE and ATK FE, and as you can see, both of them has very good players there. Veryfast have a Wrench, Nexi, a Marshmallow, Lullies and Flower, and on the side of ATK FE we have Leaf, Gracie, Emma Delima, Megs and Kaneki Kene. Okay, just waiting to see if I can get the action. It looks like my server froze on my end, so I will bring you the action as soon as it is loaded on my end. It does look like everybody is in, waiting for 2 more ATK players to show up in the server, and then we will be able to go to this match. So while we're waiting, let me know, who do you think will be the top 6 teams that will advance to the Diamond Cup, where they will play for the Iris title of 2021? Who do you think will be there? These 2 teams playing tonight, ATK and Veryfast, definitely in my opinion will be the 2 of the top teams going through. They really won most of their matches, played very well against all the other teams and against each other as well, so it's a very nice matchup here. And I would really like to get your opinion. Who do you think is going to be that top 6, and who do you think is going to play in that final Diamond Cup of the Iris? Alright, so just want to make sure everybody is in and everybody is ready. It does look like the ladies are up for it. onto the server now. And just waiting for them to get to the knife round, and then we will start this. So, ready for knife round. Let's quickly cross over to that. There we go. We have Veryfast FE versus ATK FE. Knife round is live here on this Inferno. And please excuse logos. I have fixed it numerous times already. I do not know why it doesn't want to pull through. On my side, I've even went as far as to put a South African flag up as logos. And yes, it does look like ATK won the knife round, so they will decide where they want to go, if they want to play T side or CT side. But just in advance, I apologize for the logos being so confusing here. Just want to change up that quickly. There we go. It is now just swap. ATK is on that side. There we go. Just change it up. There we go. Match is gonna start now, and we are on Inferno. ATK versus Veryfast. Apologies for the logos not showing the correct pictures. I don't know what to do anymore. I've did all I can on my side for the hub to show it, but yeah, look at that, rushing in. Gracie takes out Nexi. And Marshmallow rushing up the stairs. She takes on one. Also, two players out. And that is now 2 versus 3. Kaneki Kane is there under Ducky. She takes out Flower. And now it's Marshmallow last alive versus 3 ATK ladies. And Emma Dilemma moving up towards the mid area. Kaneki Kane is munching it out against Marshmallow with that USP. Now another player is close by. I see there's some fix that. There we go. I see that there's 2 players now gonna give it to Marshmallow. Marshmallow sitting here in the boiler area. It is pistol round, so not really a lot into this already, but the winner here as a CT side will be good for ATK, since they will have some money in the bank, and that money will mean a lot to them. Marshmallow making her way towards the balcony side. She spots one player, does trade some shots there, but Kaneki Kane takes out Marshmallow, and that is 1-0. First round on the board for ATKFE, and they take the first match, or the first point there. Good names here on both of these teams' sides. Really good lineups, and it's lineups that you would like on your side any day. It's players you know that they can deliver. You know they can clutch. You know they can really bring it, and it's nice to see all of them participating in this league. Look at that molly landing. One molly landing as well, burning a lot. Ooh, look at that. Flower gets burned down. Leaf does get a nade kill on Nexi there. Leaf waiting patiently. That smoke will smoke off, but she's close enough to just get a quick peek, but doesn't pull through. Marshmallow will plant the bomb on B side. Bomb is planted, and now it is 2 versus 3. Marshmallow smoking off the coffin side. Kaneki Kane throwing that molly there. Burning Marshmallow down to 6 HP there. Emma Dilemma rushing through. Lullies does take out her own player Marshmallow, and unfortunately for her, that is not good, and that is going to be the second round on the board for ATKFE. 2-0 the score. Veryfast FE did get good control of B side, but couldn't keep it, and the Emma Dilemma side, or the ATK side, did well to bring this back, or to take that B match back. Match is paused now. Currently might be some technicalities on the side of Veryfast FE, so just quickly pausing up to try and sort that out. 2-0 is the score here, and it does look good so long for the ATK ladies. They did get that first win and the second win, which means they will have a very good economy going into this next round. And as you can see, since they had a lot of players live, they are gonna use SMGs that they held in hand with the previous round. Gracie using up all the money to buy some utility as well. The match has been unpaused now, so that technicality has been sorted, and on the side of ATK having SMGs but a lot of utility and full armor on their side. On the side of Veryfast, we see Tech 9s and P250s with some nades and a molly here and there. Luckily they did have a lot of money left still, a lot, well, more than $2,000 on each player, which is going to help them in the next round. making their way towards Banana. That Molly will land. It does do some burn damage to Munchmallow. Gracie's waiting on side. Kaneki Kenny moving down towards the mid-side area. She does flash that player, or well, leave her flashes the player. Basically, two of them, and Kaneki Kenny takes out both of them with the flash assist from Leave. Leave throwing another flash there towards Banana. 3 CT players are making their way towards top Banana now, and the 2 or 3 T-side players are pinched here at top Banana. Flower sitting in that corner, just not ready to peek yet. She has a Tech 9 in hand, but there is a lot of ATK ladies all around them, and they now need to do something. 1 minute left on the clock. Megs is still on the boosted plant pots, boost spot on the CT side, and the Nexi is still sitting behind box. Why am I saying the Nexi? I think my tongue is twisted after that previous match and the long break in between, so my sincere apologies. I will get back in a full swing as soon as I get my voice to start working with me. But anyway, as we are waiting for the action, 40 seconds left. Nexi and Lolly's now making their way down towards Banana, but it's 2 players waiting. Smoke comes in, they go through the smoke. 1 spam, 2 spam, Leave gets 2. 3rd player, Leave, sprays through the smoke, and Leave gets 3 kills and 2 flash assists for that round. 3-0 to score. ACCE doing very well here on Inferno. So guys, what do you like about the new CSGO update? Do you like the new operation? Do you like the fact that you can now buy utility for your teammates? Or do you just like CSGO in general and don't really mind the updates? Let me know in the chat below what you feel and what you think about the new updates. And as I say that, Flower does take out Leaf, but Megs get a good trade there on Flower. She's now heading towards bottom Banana. Range does get some shots landed on that player. Molly lands in the smoke, not going to do anything. It's 4 versus 4, and it does not look like ATK is falling back at all. They are sitting on sites, making sure they get a pick when one of the T-side players peeks up to them. The T-side players are now deciding what they want to do. Munchmallow just quickly peeking that corner there, seeing if they can't spot any player. There is nobody at Banana. Both of the CT side players are sitting close on the B side, and now we see Munchmallow is following her teammates towards B. Lolly's also making her way down towards the mid area, it seems. No, it's not. She still tries to pull players towards A. And as I said, Gracie gets taken out by Wrench as she rushes down that Banana side. 1 pick on B. Rotate coming in. Look at that. ATK already sending a player towards the B bomb side. Now the T side is rushing towards B, but it might be too late as Megs takes out Wrench, and the other CT player is already heading towards that side. Now heading back towards, Emma Dilemma now heading back towards B again with that flash in hand, throwing that flash. The flash does not do much. Nexi takes out Megs, and Lolly's gets taken down to 13 HP. Bomb is getting planted. 1 CT player is still alive at B side. The other one is rotating from CT side, and now it is 3 versus 2, but Lolly's down on 13 HP. Kaneki Kene making her way towards the B bomb side, coming from the CT passway. She does molly that family side, hoping to pull anybody out who was hiding there, flashing out, and that flash not working, though it did. Kaneki Kene taking out Lollies, also taking out Munchmallow, but Nexi is there in the corner. She takes out 1. Emma Dilemma needs to defuse now. She picks up the AK. Will she get the play? Yes, she does. She takes out Nexi, but will there be enough time to defuse? No, there won't. It's just going to be a split second. She won't get to defuse, and that's going to be the first round on the board for Veryfast FE. ATK doing very well there to take out all of the players on B side for Veryfast FE, but unlucky for ATK. They just didn't have enough time to get to defuse. 1 split second, I think, was the difference there. So here we go, round number 5, 3-1 to score, and what is this D side going to do? 2 heading up towards the B bomb side, 3 heading up towards second mid. The CT players boosting towards flower pots. Once again, the other CT player heading back towards the B bomb side, sitting at oranges. Kaneki Kene smoking that balcony side of apartments. Lolly's throwing the CT smoke for this B side. That will give some info towards the CTs that there might be some action going towards B, but look at that, the CTs are not moving at all on this A bomb side. sitting very close to each other, holding very tight angles there at the CT side of ATK on this A bomb side. 3 players are still there. 2 of the B players, or the terrorist players, are heading towards B. Munchmello does spot one. She takes out Emma the Lemma with the assisted flash from Leaf there. Gracie sitting here at orange. She spots both players, sprays down, takes out both of them. Nexie does get Leaf in the meantime. Kaneki Kene takes out Nexie. Now it's Munchmello with that scout in hand. Last alive versus Gracie and Kaneki Kene. My music in game is not working well. I'm going to put the music off soon. Just here it sounds terrible in the background. But in the meantime, we see that Munchmello is making her way towards B bomb side, but she gets spotted by Gracie. Gracie takes her out. 4th round for ATK. 4-1 to score. Round number 6 underway, 4-1. ATK has the lead here by 3 rounds. Full save here, or half save here by the Veryfast ladies. They bought some deagles, and there is some armor on lullies as well. On the side of ATK, full buy with armor and utility as well. D side all huddling up towards mid. Gracie throwing a flash over that B wall, not really doing anything since the players are mostly up atop mid. Wrench makes her way down towards the balcony side of apartments. Kaneki Kene is close by. Emma Lemon will spot her if she gets that. Yes, she will. She spots the Wrench as she takes out with FAMAS there. And now it puts the Veryfast ladies at a back foot, playing 4 versus 5, having only pistols. That flash will do a lot. And Lullies does take out Kaneki Kene though. Well played there. And Gracie does take out Munchmello on B. Nexie gets Emma Dilemma. Lullies will get the bomb planted on A. And Nexie is down on 13 HP there. 3 versus 3, but Lexi low. Does get it from us there at least that she can use now. Lullies. Flower sitting at pit. Just checking that lane area. Oh, flash is coming in. Leaf, will she spot one? She spots one, but Lullies is there to take out Leaf. Leaf does take out Megs, Alexi, but Megs is there to take out Lullies and also take out Flower. And that is a clutch there by ATK FE, and they will have the 5th round on the board. Sorry guys for that, my voice is irritating me tonight. I don't know why. It's just probably my commentator's curse tonight. 5-1 to score. Match has been paused now, I suspect, by the Veryfast ladies. Probably a technical issue, or unless it is a tactical timeout. I see the previous match the players were able to call tactical timeouts. I don't know why it's not used here. They are able to use tactical pauses. There's a total of 4 tactical pauses allowed per match in this league, and they can use it to their advantage. And I think what Veryfast are doing here, they are using the technical pause for their tactical timeout, since they are not able to probably load the tactical pauses on the server. And as I said, we're ready for the next round. Veryfast have a full buy this time. AK is at an op on their side with utility and full armor, and on the side of ATK as well, full armor and a lot of weaponry. Flower, will she spot the play? She does spot out Gracie. That Molly not doing anything. That nade will land though. Nade taking Megs down to 47 HP. Kaneki Kene waiting patiently on A side. Flower making her way towards top banana. Look at this player there. Oh, Leaf gets range with the assisted flash from Megs. Flower does get a good trade there. She spots the player at coffins, takes out Megs, and now B side is wide open. Veryfast will hit with their bomb in hand towards the B side. A rotate comes in from one of the CT players, now the other, and they will get this bomb down on the B bomb side. Bomb down, bomb planted. And that is a Veryfast site now to be taken over by the ATK ladies. Nexie looks like she has connection problems, sitting in spawn side still of bottom mid. Not good for Veryfast to see that Munchmello does take out Emma Dilemma there. Kaneki Kene is last alive 4 versus 1 here, and it does look like Kaneki Kene is going to head back towards A just to try and save the M4 that she has. Also has a defuse kit, which is very valuable for the next round. So a good call there on the ATK side to do the save, and that will be the second round on the board for Veryfast FE. So Nexi disconnecting from the match. That is what we thought. She was just standing there. It's not nice if you play and you have that dropped internet or dropped connectivity. So not nice to have that on your side, but hopefully she can load in quick for her team, as Veryfast would really need her to play here in this match. They would like to get this win. If they get this win Veryfast, they will stay on top of the log, and if ATK wins this, I think they will be able to actually top the log. So this is a battle of the top teams in the log, guys. A very good play here so far by both these teams. ATK doing well to keep the sights out of the grasp of Veryfast, but now Veryfast has one player down, dropping out here. So let's hope that she can get back here and that we can see a very good match. And while we wait, I am quickly going to cross over to well, just going to the giveaway. I know I am putting this down your throat once again, but just to remember, there is a giveaway on the socials of Reace Esports on Facebook and Twitter. You can enter very easily. I think tag some friends and just enter some comments, and then you will be able to actually just maybe walk away with some of these fantastic goodies. So have a look at that, guys. It would be nice if you can enter that and get yourself some fantastic goodies. Let's see if the action has started yet. Not yet. Still waiting for them to come back. And while we wait, I am going to try and see if I can figure out what the problem is here. I see I did receive a message from one of the players. Let me just find out if I can see. So it's just confirmation that Nexi's game has froze. Apparently, I got told now by the captain of the Veryfast ladies. Nexi's game froze up and they're trying to load it back. They do have some time as a technical pause to try and sort it out. Let's hope that they will be able to sort it out and come back quickly. And while we wait for that, I'm just quickly going to go through the rosters once again of these two teams. On the side of Veryfast, we have Wrench, Nexi, Munchmallow, Lollies, and Flower. And on the side of ATK, we have Leaf, Gracie, Emadlima, Megs, and Kaneki Kene. All names we know. All these names have played in the previous tournaments, and they are already known and loved all over the SA female scene. So it's good to see them back in this league. And remember, guys, in this tournament, they are currently playing in the Placement Cup. So the Placement Cup means that they are currently just playing to determine where they will end up in the log. The top 6 teams after the Placement Cup has finished up will advance to the Diamond Cup, which is the Iris playoffs, or the Iris League title cup, basically. So all top 6 teams that goes through to the Diamond Cup will play for the Iris title, and that will be I see Luva007 asking what's my Twitter again. It is at MCK_Eddie. My name is Eddie, my surname is Mackenzie, and that is why it's MCK Eddie. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, you're welcome to. I'm not very active though on Twitter, so you won't see a lot of me on Twitter. But there you go. It's MCK_Eddie if you want to follow me on Twitter, and I will see if I can get more active there. The match is about to start, and just to finish what I said there, the top 6 teams will advance to Diamond Cup, where they will play for the Iris title. The bottom 4 teams will just play for Guts and Glory in the Platinum Cup and just win themselves some goodies or medals there. Hello, Eddie comes in. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Ethanol and Masters to say hello for me. It's nice to see the support in the chat as well there. Let's see where the T side is heading. They already got 1 pick on A in the case of Emma Dilemma. 4 of the CT players still alive. 2 placed on the A bomb side, 2 is on the B bomb side, and now the T side is going to try and push towards the A-bomb side, trying to get a lot of information. Flower takes out Mix. Kaneki Kane does get a good trade there on Flower, and now it is 4 versus 3 here. Going towards the Archers area of the A-bomb site now, very fast. Are they going to go towards B, or are they rather going to opt and go A? Kaneki Kane going down Boiler. She's going to get Nexi from behind. Nexi falls to the hand of Kaneki Kane. Leaf heading towards this A-bomb site, towards Library now. And it is now 3 versus 3. The T's are planting on this A-bomb site. Kaneki Kane having a good angle there. Takes out Lullies. Bomb is down. Picks up the AK. Munchmallow spots the player Library. Takes out Leaf. 2 versus 2. She spots another, but not getting the shot there. Gracie does have that deagle in hand. Picks up the AK. And now it is 2 versus 2. Munchmallow waiting for the player to pick out of the boiler area. She does take out Kaneki Kane. And Range takes out Gracie. 3rd round on the board for Veryfast FE. It actually looked so close there. It could have gone anyway. But Veryfast at the end, keeping that side. And they actually are 5-3 now behind. Miles is saying, if I watch the game, will you talk to me throughout it, Dims? I will definitely talk to all of you. I love the support and I love the chat. So keep the chat alive, give your support to your teams. It looks like the city side stacked here on B. Look at that, all hugging up towards the wall here. And look at that, Range and Flower taking out 2 of them. Gracie and Kaneki Kane taking out the rest. Munchmallow is there to get Emma Dilemma. Lullies and Munchmallow finishing off the last, but well played there by ATK. A very good save there. They took out 3 of the Veryfast ladies and got themselves some cash in hand. 5 for the score. I see only special people can call me Dems, says Athanol. A lot of chat there. Nice to see everybody being active in the chat. Nice to see Mims there as well. Hello Mims. Long time that we've not seen you. She has played in the female leagues a long time ago as well. So nice to see her in the stream as well. Crazy just spamming there with the farmers through the smoke. Rushing down towards B now. 3 of the D players are top mid. 2 of the CT side players has gone down towards the bottom side of Banana already. Sorry for that. Flower is in the apartment stairs now. Next you're going to line up that smoke. Smoke has landed now on towards Archer's area. Kaneki Kane is sitting still here at the balcony side of apartments. What am I saying? Tongue twists, tongue twists. Meg sitting in the corner. She spots Range. Takes out Range of a headshot there. Oh, next it gets Meg stick. Lullies does take out Gracie. Now they know there's 2 players down on B. They will go towards B side, but Kaneki Kane is ready to take out Flower. Now it is 3 versus 3, but the terrorist side is taking this B bomb side. Bomb will get planted, and CTs need to rotate and go back towards the retake here. Ooh, Munchmallow taking out Emma Dilemma with a headshot in the op. Lolly sitting here close. She does spot Leaf. Leaf not checking in towards the construction site. As she falls. Kaneki Kane last alive. She only has an AK in hand, but she has a defuse kit. So she will probably opt and save that AK and defuse kit with Molly at least as well. So a good decision there by her to go back and save it. That will be another round for Veryfast, and this is going to be a very close matchup. 5-all will be the score after this round. Who is your favorite here tonight? Are you rooting for Veryfast or are you rooting for ATK? Who do you think will win and who do you hope will win here tonight? It will be interesting to see your predictions. I am not sure how to put a poll up. I'm technologically not that advanced yet, so if there is any mods in the chat, if you can put a poll up for us to give some predictions for this matchup, ATK or Veryfast, who's going to win. And if there's not a poll, just give me your opinion in the chat. It's nice to see that. The CT side rushing towards B again, sitting there, not rushing down Banana, waiting the Banana cross there, actually towards CT. And now Range will come here. She will spot the players. Spots one, takes out one. Oh, not quick enough to take out the other. Mex does take out Range with a flash assist from Kaneki Kane, but Mex is down to 6 HP. Lullies takes out Emmett Lemmer below Ducky, and now it is 4 versus 3. Lullies on 2 HP, Mex on 6. The T player did go back towards the B side bottom area. She has open hand, not checking. Megs coming from Banana. Megs takes her out. She will pick up the op probably, or not. I'm not sure. Yes, she does. She picks up. No, she doesn't. She just crosses it. Lully's waiting at small pit on this A bomb site. That flashbang will be thrown, not really landing to assist her at all. Some Molly damage there. Molly getting thrown towards the pit side. Oh, look at it. Megs and Kaneki Kenny taking out Nexi and Flower. Only Lully's last alive. She's still in small pit. Bomb time running out. Will they get the defuse? No, there won't be any time. Play time well enough very fast. That's going to be the 6th round on the board. Although ATK took out all the very fast players, it was a very, very well played for Veryfast that you play the time. Lully's just sitting patiently in small pit, making the city side wonder, and she won the round there for her team. I see Lava 1A007 saying reaching for ATK Frozen, ATK wins. Leaf and Emma are my heroes, says Lava, and then Meisterswalk saying I will go for Veryfast. Oh, Meg spotting the players rushing towards B bomb side, falling back towards Coffin. That Molly will push her off, but she does get burned quite well there. She burns down, falls to the Molly of Nexi. Flower takes out Gracie. Range takes out Leaf. Kaneki Kenny does get a good trade there on range now, and it's 2 versus 4. Full control has been given towards the B bomb side. Bomb will get planted at default, and now the 2 CT players are heading from CT towards the B bomb side. All the terrorist players taking their positions in on this B side. I see it's pronounced Lovey. Oh, Lovey. Okay, thank you for that. Kaneki Kenny takes out Flower on side. Heading now towards side. Oh, taking out Munchman as well. Lolly's is dead. Check out Kaneki Kenny at family. Nexi sitting in a good position to spot the player as Emma Dilemma crosses. Nexi takes her out. 7th round for Veryfast FE. 7-5 the score here. Very well played there by Veryfast. They took control of B and they actually helped the side quite well there. CT side working well there to go together towards the construction area and trying to get the players down from coffins, but unlucky for them. Veryfast was good enough to get that, and now this is a save for the CT side. The dualies on Emma Dilemma. I love to see those dualies. It's my favorite pistol in the game. I don't know why. I love to see that. Nexi rushing up towards mid, throwing the bomb away. A lot of the terrorist players heading towards the top mid and apartments area. One still waiting at bottom second mid. Mex waiting on the A B bomb side. Actually, I mean, range down to 20 HP. Nexi sprays down. Look at that. Takes out Kaneki Kenny and Emma Dilemma. Now Gracie rushing down towards Banana. There is an opper there, and they are rushing this opper with pistols in hand. They're not afraid. Munchmello does fall back, but there's 3 CT players behind her. Takes out one. Megs falls to the op of Munchmello. Still 2 of the CT players are hunting her down with pistols only. Will they get spotted? Range sitting in balcony mid. She spots one player in second mid. Gracie falls. Leaf last alive. Deagle in hand. It's 5 versus 1. Leaf only has a deagle, but she does have $2,000 at least there. She tries to get the exits, does get range there from the T-spawn or the T-ramp area. And now Munchmello will try and get a Flower quick enough to get that quick kill on Leaf. And that's the 8th round on the board for Veryfast FE. 8-5 the score. Mims saying all these ladies are freaking insane. I agree with you, Mims. Really, really, really insane. I mean, look at the rosters. These players are just so skilled, and these 2 teams, very good teams to be watched here tonight. Ruby saying Kaneki Kenny on 19 kills. Yes, indeed. Look at that. 19 kills for ATK already. Kaneki Kenny being very, very good here for a team tonight. And a lot of support coming here. Scorps saying, well, just putting some sugar there. In the chat, Emma Dilemma takes out the range. Another kill for Emma. Emma doing so well with that open hand. Nexi and her team are now heading towards this B bomb side. Flower spots the player, Orange spots the player, Family takes out Family, and now they have control of B side, and a bomb will get planted. Why is the camera so weird? There we go, Lully's planting the bomb on the B side. CT rotates, comes in, 1 already in construction, 2 heading towards the CT ramp area. Leaf is going to throw that flashbang. Ooh, some burn damage there on Flower. She did fall back at least. Flash did work, flash some of the players, but flash not effective anymore. A lot of utility coming in from the T side as well. Lally spinning around, takes out one, takes out another. Getting 2 kills there, and now the last player, Emma Dilemma with open hand, is alive. She tries to exit there, takes out the player. Lully's also takes out Flower, but Munchmallow quick enough to get the quick trade there, Emma, making sure Emma doesn't save the op on any money at all, and that is a very good B take there by Veryfast. Match pause coming in here from the side of HKFE. That will probably be tactical just to try and break the momentum of Veryfast. While there's a pause, let's look at the scores. Kaneki Kene, 19 kills already for ATK there on her side. On the side of Veryfast, Lully's on 12, Munchmallow on 11, Flower on 11. Let's just look at some of the utility damage and nade damage. Look at the headshot percentages there. Not the best headshot percentages, but I mean that doesn't matter as long as you get the kills. Gracie having the highest headshot percentage. Then on the side of the utility damage, we see that most utility damage so far by Leaf and Gracie, and on the side of Veryfast, the most utility damage is from Flower. And then look at those effective flashes. 35 effective flashes from Leaf already, guys. That is insane. This is only round number 15, and there's 35 effective flashes from Leaf. Look at that, guys. How good of a support role is that not, hey? To get 35 flashes only in 15 rounds in this game, that is insane. But anyway, let's get back to the action. 9-5, Veryfast in the lead. This is the last round of the first half, and it does look like the T side is heading towards the second mid area once again. 3 of the CT players actually on the B bomb side. Oh, Lully's burning down to 30 HP. Gracie pushing down towards Lully's. She does get the AK for that effort. Why is my phone going off like this? Anyway, Emma Dilemma takes out Flower. Just want to mute my phone, guys, in the background because I don't want all that phone notifications to get over the stream. Nexie takes out Leaf there, and that is range down to 7 HP as well. Emma Dilemma picks up the AK. She is in the balcony side of apartment, spots range. She takes out range. It's 2 versus 3. Bomb is on A side now. Munchmallow coming from behind takes out Emma Dilemma. Does have that open hand. Now there is Mech still coming towards the library lane side, and she's heading towards A bomb side. Spots the player in small pit. That Munchmallow gets the headshot opshot on Mex there. Gracie gets Munchmallow 1 versus 1. Gracie Nexie, 32 HP on Nexie, 56 on Gracie. Bomb needs to get planted. 40 seconds left though, so not a lot of time for Nexie to still try and play this out. Gracie can just wait patiently and try and see if she can get a pick on this player before she plants. Bomb will now get planted. It does look like Gracie is now heading towards the lane ducky side of this map. Did a fake plant there. And now Gracie is coming. Is she going to do another fake plant? No, she's going to stick it. No, she's not sticking it. Oh, not looking at the corner where Gracie comes. And Gracie at least gets that round for 80k. 9-6 the score. And this is very close. Half time, 9-6. It is a very good CT-sided map for most players. So if Veryfast can utilize on that, they will be able to take the win here. But 80k is not going to make it easy. 80k is going to show a very good T-side here. I see Lovey saying Castelol coming in with the phone commentary. Yes, I don't know, that's my phone picks this random moments just to go off with a lot of notification. Then I need to mute it in the background. I'm sorry for that. Sorry for my phone being the problem here. But anyway, this is pistol round of the first round of the second half. T side heading towards top mid. 3 players playing CT B and 2 CT players playing on A. It does look like the T side heading towards this arches area. Flower gets spotted. She gets taken out. Range does get Gracie, but Emma Dilemma does get a quick trade there on range. Nexie sitting here with the dualies in hand. Takes out one. Will she take out the other? Ooh, takes out one more. But Kaneki Ken is there to get the quick trade. 2 versus 2. Bomb is down. And A side has been given to the ATK ladies. That night doing a bit of damage on Kaneki Kene. Leaf spots the one. She takes out Lully's. Now Munchmallow is last alive. Ooh, Leaf does get Munchmallow. I don't know what she did there. It looks like she pressed the DPI button of a mouse, but doing well there to get the kill there at least, and very, very well played there by the ATK team to get that first round again on the board as T-side. 9-7 the score. Meister Swalk saying, Dualies, indeed, Dualies is my favorite pistol in this game. I don't know why, for the last year, since I've gotten old and can't see very well, I play with the Dualies since I can just spam it and sometimes hit a shot. So that is why I use the panic Dualies. And I see Ethanol saying, internal panic activated. Yes, it did look like there was some panic spray coming in there from the ATK side, but they did well there to get that A side for themselves and get the win there. And now we see that they are heading towards a B, it seems. No, it does not. Heading back towards the bomb now. Emma Limit trying to get the bomb. The rest of them still waiting to get picks on either of these two sides. Two players are towards top mid, two are towards top banana. But look at it, all the CT players are at B, and look at that. Meg's getting 3, getting 4, almost getting. What's he getting? Ace. She does. Meg's getting ace. That is an insane round there by Megs. 5 kills for her. Look at that. Meg's doing very well there. And that's the 8th round on the board for ATKFE. Very fast. Still in the lead with that 1 round. But ATK being very good as a T-side. Lovey saying the play is called Flicky Flicky Dodgy Dodgy Shooty Shooty in the head from Leaf. Very good there. I think you should be commentating with me here. I think you will be having good calls for me. And as I say that, oh, it looks like Mex gets 2. Oh, actually 1, but the Leaf gets the other. Mex gets the assist. 2 players down on B, and now they have control of B side. Only 1 City player there at Confin's side, but oh, Nexi gets Kaneki Kenny, but Mex does get Nexi. Aggression here from ATK, doing very well to take that B bomb side. And now the CT retake is going to be very difficult for Lullies and Flower. They do have M4s and utilities, some 1 diffuse kit on Flower as well, but it's going to be a very difficult side here for Veryfast to retake. Oh, Meg spots the one, sprays down with the player. She's still sitting in the smoke. Meg's getting at least Flower. She tried to get the defuse there quickly in the smoke, but well played there by ATK. That's the equalizer. 9 all the score here on Inferno, and this match is insane. 9 all. Very fast in ATK. Very, very, very close match. Lovey saying, Caster, I'd be on it. ATK playing like a house on fire at the moment. Indeed, they are playing very well here, and it will be an honor to cast with you as well. You can just let me know and we can co-cast sometime. I wouldn't mind. Look at that! Burn damage on most of the players there on the CT side. Next, he does get Gracie, but Leaf did get ranged there. And Flower is now already at bottom B. There is a player at Mexico for the T side. Will they spot? Lullies does pick up the M4. Head back towards B bomb site. Nexi waiting here. Does get the kill there. Kaneki Kenny does get Flower. But Nexi getting a good trade. And Meg still in Mexico. She takes out Nexi. Also takes out Munchmallow. Now it's only Lully's last alive. She is now heading towards the Archers area A. But the T side's heading towards B. And it's going to be another hard round for Lullies to try and clutch here. The T side ATK going now to get the bomb down. They are on B side. Full control for them on B. And this is going to be easy for them to just get this round, as I think Lully should just probably try and save that AK that she picked up there. ATK doing very well, winning 3 consecutive rounds there as T-side. Look at that. Mex now coming along here on 19 kills already. Well, before halftime, it was just Kaneki Kene who did very well for a team sitting on 20 kills. But Mex coming back here, getting a lot of kills there for ATK and showing that she's also a force to be reckoned with. But I mean, all the other ATK ladies, although Leaf only has 13 kills, I just want to show you. Look at Leaf's, where's my mouse now? For some reason I can't find my mouse. There we go. Look at Leaf's effective flashes. Just look at it, guys. I want you to look at it. Leaf has 38 effective flashes in this game. I mean, that is insane. So yes, she only has a few kills, 13 kills or so, but I mean 38 flashes. That shows you how effective she is of a support player for this ATK team. That is literally insane to have so many effective flashes. I mean, that works. That's what you need. You need a player who can flash. You need a player who can assist you. That Molly failing a bit for the ATK ladies as they head towards top mid. They have put 4 players towards top mid, 1 player towards B. There is 3 CT players on this B side. We're missing some of the action here. Just want to try and get towards it. Meg's now heading towards the mid area. Lullies is sitting here close library corner. She is watching the push there from the dark corner side. Emma Limmer throwing that flashbang on towards the A bomb side. Munchmiller just smoking off that entrance, and she does spot Megs there with a flash assist from Flower. Lully's just spraying the player there at the balcony. She takes out Leaf, gets another. Ooh, but Kaneki Kenny takes out Lully's with that headshot of the M4. Kaneki Kenny last alive. Will Munchmallow spot her? Oh, she spots her just as the smoke fades, and she takes out Kaneki Kenny. That is the equalizer once again. This match is close. 10 all. This match 10 all. Very fast ATK. This is insane. Very fast. Lullies and Munchmallow doing very well for their team as very fast. And on the side of Kaneki Kene's ATK, well, I'm saying Kaneki Kene because she's just wrecking everybody, but ATK, Kaneki Kene and Megs doing very well. 22 and 19 kills each respectively. But the effective flash from Leaf is just astonishing. Munchmallow now getting Emma Dilemma there with a good op shot. And now ATK is down 1 player. They do have full AK still there. Well, a full buy of AK still in hand. Misty Bun saying Flower, best youngster in SA. Indeed, Flower is a very young player and playing very well in this tournament. So it's nice to see the young talent of the FE scene coming through and showing what they are made of. And I see Mims saying agreed, Misty Buns. And look at that, range gets Megs. Gracie does get range there, but Nexie is sitting in the corner. She takes a good trade there on range. Or Gracie actually, sorry for that. And now Kaneki Kene Leaf last around Leaf will take the bomb. Now they need to decide where they want to go. There is still a CT player close to the B bottom side of the bottom side of B, and now Flower throws that smoke just to throw them off. Oh, look at that! Flower sprays through the smoke just as Kaneki Kenny comes through, gets the kill there. Leaf last alive. Nexie waiting to hear any footsteps. There's a flash. You now will know there's a player. She's quick enough to get the trade after Leaf got Flower, and that's the 11th round on the board for Very Fast FE. Athanol saying she works her butt off to get where she is today, and it's nice to see that. I mean, guys, in the scene currently, there's so many players that gives up too early. So many youngsters that I've seen that play CSGO, and because of the saltiness and just the grind, it's just not worth it. So they give up quite early, and it's nice to see that a player like Flower is still young, is still grinding and trying to make a name in the scene. And she does well as a youngster, and playing in a league where there's so many names that's already known, so many players already heading towards their 30 plus. It's nice to see a youngster in it, and it's also nice to see everybody recognizing the young talent as well. So thanks for all the support for all the players here, and I'm not saying anything bad about the old players. I mean, it's nice to have them. You need to have that older players to get the experience through to the younger ones, but it's just nice to see everybody in this league overall, from young and old, everybody participating, everybody playing and having fun. So very nice to see that. All the Very Fast seems to be contributing over here. Lovey saying proud brother to the Blom. Psycho being the brother then of Flower, I presume there, saying it is nice to see his sis doing so well. 11-10 the score. Very Fast in the lead with only 1 round. The T side slowing it down quite a lot now. Bomb will get picked up. Looks like they are heading towards the B bomb side. 2 CT players are situated on B, sitting in very safe corners. Range at family, and the other player at a dark corner on B side. Now utilities will get in. Flashes, smokes, mollies, everything to the B execute. And now Mix spots one. She gets range. Headshot taken out. Now they have a B side. There's still a player dark corner. Will she get spotted? Oh, she does get spotted. Kaneki Kenny does take out Nexie. Oh, bomb is down. 3 CT players alive, but they need to rotate now. Going back towards this B bomb site. Good spray there by Kaneki Kenny, taking Flower down to 74 HP already. Oh, Lullies takes out Grafey as Leaf gets Munchmallow. Also takes out Flower. Lullies does get Leaf there. 3 versus 1. And now it is going to be very difficult for Lullies here. What is she going to do? Is she going to just try and fall back and try and get some exits? Or is she going to try and go for this? She's heading towards the CT side now. And Lullies gets getting rushing out of there, trying to run. She does survive it on 3 HP in CT. She will get the M4 going down to 1 HP as the bomb explodes. That is the 11th round for ATK. But luckily Lullies were able to save a gun there for her team. And now it is a very close match. I mean, 11 all the score. Look at that. Girls playing so well here. Both these sides, just look at that, going so well. I love to see matches like this. It's so nice to cast a close match like this, and it's also nice just to see the skill and the precision of all the players here. It's really nice to see it, and I love it to see all the support in chat as well. Athnor saying overtime maybe. Yes, I do think we might see an overtime if it carries on like this. Going very good here so far for both these teams. 11 all, 23 rounds in now, and it is a close one. The T side doing a bit of a split up, 2 players towards top mid, 1 towards bottom mid, and 2 players at bottom T ramp. Flash in here. Oh, flashing both the CT players there. Oh, but Munchmallow taking out Gracie as she did get a flash assist from her own teammate there. And that actually not worked well, the flash, but she did get a lot of flashes for the other CT side as well now. Emma Dilemma is not aware that there's 2 city players at the bottom or top banana. Behind the smoke, she does now get Munchmallow. Leaf gets Nexi. Lullies burns Neve there and also takes out Kaneki Kene. It's 2 versus 3. Emma Dilemma is now heading towards the B bomb side with Megs in front of her. And now they will go towards B. There is a CT rotate coming in. Bomb did fall there. Lovey saying this is a best of 1, right? Yes, it is a best of 1. It's still the placement cup. Best of 3 matches will start as soon as they are in the Diamond Cup. Range spots one, spots the other, takes out both players with headshots there, and that's the 12th round on the board for Veryfast FE. It's now 1 for you, 1 for me for the last 3 rounds, and very well played there by Veryfast FE. I love seeing the underdogs team play this good. Mims, I think you probably referred to Veryfast being the underdogs. Indeed, Veryfast not really known before the tournament. The name of this organization, the players were known, but not the team. And it's nice to see them go this good. Oh, look at that! Marunch and Nexi burning the players, taking out the players. Makes last alive, spraying from the smoke, but 2 burns there on this banana side of B. And oh, Meg's going down to 64 HP. She only has a Tech 9 in hand, and it's 5 very fast ladies after her. She does take out Flower. That nade will land, taking Megs down to 48 HP. Molly gonna get thrown as well. Megs does get another. Nexi falls to Megs. Megs just playing it out there with the Tech 9 in hand. And she will now fall back with bomb. She's on bridge. Takes out another 3rd kill for Megs with a Tech 9 only. Look at that. 13 HP left. Oh, Munchmallow. Just not quick enough. Megs falling back. She does get spotted by Renz at Mexico. But Megs doing so well there with the Tech 9 in hand. Well played there by Veryfast to get the win, but Megs, indeed, you beast. Doing so well there with the Tech 9 in hand, taking out 3 of the players, doing a lot of damage and getting some money at least for her to save up. Another save here on the side of ATK, only pistols and a Tech 9 there in hand. They are rushing towards apartments now. Are they going to do a waterfall towards balcony side on A? It does look like it. That Molly comes in. Megs takes out another Tech 9 headshot. They are Lullies is there to get Megs. Luckily, Leaf is there to get a trade, and now they're on side. Munchmallow with the op takes out Leaf, spots the player. Who looks at that? Takes out Kaneki Kene. Spots the other player. Will she take it out? No, she doesn't take out that player. No, she does. Wrench finishing off Emma Dilemma. Munchmallow insane with the op. 14-11 the score. Veryfast doing very good. Just that scores once again. 21 kills on Lullies, 22 on Munchmallow, 18 on Nexi, 15 on Range, 13 on Flower, Megs on 24, Kaneki Kenny on 23, Leaf on 18, Emma on 11, and Gracie on 12 kills for the teams. The youngsters are teaching us oldies. Indeed, us oldies. You refer to all the old CSGO players that are still around, still in the background, making some noise and enjoying the casual CS scene. It's nice to see all the youngsters in this more professional scene putting their hands up and actually showing what they are made of. The T side doing a split once more. 2 heading towards top mid apartments. 3 still at T ramp side. Playing it slow now, the ATK ladies, just waiting out some picks here, just trying to force the Veryfast ladies to reveal themselves to the T side and to try and force to get some picks here. Lali's going to throw another smoke there towards the T ramp area. My voice disappearing once again. Lovey saying ATK comeback from her side. She's hoping probably for an ATK comeback, I think. And that nade will do some damage. They leave falling to 75. Flower sitting at pit. Leaf now getting that peak. Oh, as I said, Lully takes out 2. Kaneki Kene does get a trade on Lully. Next is Lexi is the ATK of Gracie. And now Kaneki Kene makes last alive versus 4 CG players. That smoke will be good. They're landing just in time. The T players going back towards the spawn to pick up the bomb. Range spots the bomb, also space the players. Now she takes out Megs and Kaneki Kene. 15th round for Veryfast. Match point. Will this be over? Will this be Veryfast game? Or will ATK bring this back? They need now to win the next round very desperately with limited resources. Look at that. Only 2 Galils, 2 Mac 10s. And, 3 Mac 10s now as Leaf buys one as well. Are they going to rush somewhere? They desperately need this win to try and force an overtime here. Will they be able to do so? Rushing up towards second mid. Molly not landing again here for the ATK side. This is the second time I've seen the Molly not landing for them towards the balcony side of mid. That Molly also not landing for the CT player as she tries to throw it into the balcony side. Gracie's through here. She spots one, takes out Flower. Emma takes out Nexi. Also takes out Munchmeadow. Look at that. They take 3 players down here. 2 left for the CT side. 1 player only on A. Where are they going, T side? They are all deciding. Megs takes out Lullies. Now they know they should have this A bomb side. Bomb is planted. Range last alive. She has an AK. But now look at it. ATK picked up all the weapons they could. They are now fully capable to defend this A bomb side. And Range probably just going to save here. She knows that she has some rounds in hand. So just save that AK and try and bring it back the next one. She's just going to play for exits, I think. Although she's heading up towards mid here. Is she going to try and clutch this for a team? She's heading up towards, gets one. But as she gets a leave, Mex gets the trade. And that is the 12th round for ATK. 15-12 the score. Are we going to see another overtime here? We have seen a few overtimes in the tournament so far. Are we going to see an overtime here? Is ATK going to bring this back? Doing very well here to get that very... well, it was not the best buys. It was a very iffy buy there from ATK. But they got the SMGs that worked for them. And that is why they are able now to maybe bring this back to an overtime. Let's hope that they can do so. We would love to see an overtime here. Doing the same strat there, putting 2 of the ladies towards top mid now. 1 going Mexico, 1 going towards mid. The CG ladies just playing it safe from certain angles on this A side, not really revealing themselves too much, smoking off all the entrances, trying to delay as much time as possible, or to play as much time as possible. Oh! Gracie spotting one! Range does get Gracie, but Megs is there to get the trade. Now B side is open. They will take bomb B. They will notice as well, ATK, as they would reveal 1 player top mid there for CT side, and now they will know that B side is for them to pick off. 1 player Nexi sitting in smoke. There is an angle open here for Flower, but Leaf takes out Nexi. Bomb is planted for the ATK side. Lully's now in the smoke at Banana. She spots one, takes out Emma through that wall, and now spots the other, takes out Kaneki Kene. 2 versus 2. Will this be around for the Veryfast ladies? Oh, she spots one at family, takes her out. The other players there. Will she spot the playground smoke? Oh, look at that. Leaf gets the round. 13-15. What insane clutch was that by Leaf. I thought that's going to be it for Veryfast. As soon as they defused in the smoke and ATK's leave, just saying, nope, this is mine, I want this. 15-13 the score. ATK doing very well there to bring this back. Now look at that, Veryfast on the back foot, no money at all. They only buy some nades. They're going to rush down Banana, only putting one player towards the A-bomb side. I see Lovey saying, my heart, indeed, my heart's not going to make it. This is intense. Oh, the T-Rush comes in, and now they will know it. Mix takes out one, takes out the other. Gracie takes another. Mix getting a third there. Lully's last alive, and look at that. Oh my goodness, down to 2 HP. And now the T side will know that they are heading towards the B bomb site. Bomb will get planted. 14th round on the board for ATK. Veryfast, needs to work hard here to try and win this. I mean, look at that, guys. This is insane. 15-14 the score. Are we going to see an overtime? Let's hope for an overtime. Veryfast needs to win here to get the match point. But ATK, I mean, look at that. They brought this back, winning the last 3 rounds in a row, saying we're not out and done yet. We want to bring this into overtime. 15-14 the score. Gosh, this is good, CS. Very good, CS. Match paused here. I think it's coming from Veryfast. Nat saying question mark, question mark, question mark. Saying AGK1, are they winning this? Ziyaki the first saying they're winning this. You called it Ethanol saying, can we get placement link? Placement link, you mean the link to the scoreboard. I just need to update the scores tonight, but you can go to the tournament website. It's TOORNAMENT, tournament. Go to that website, search for the Iris League Season 3. And there you will be able to see. I see Nats. Thank you, Nat. She's posted the link to the tournament site there. You can have a look at that. The scores haven't been updated yet for tonight's matches, so just take note of that. We still need to update a few scores. So there's about 8 to 10 matches that has not been updated there, but you can at least see more or less how the standings are currently. 15-14 the score. T side doing a lot of players going towards the top mid area now. Smoke coming in towards Archers. Nexi just throwing that molly to prevent a push coming through mid. 3 CT players are sitting on B side, only 2 on A. Usually we see a lot more presence on A, only 2 players on B, but each team has their own way of playing, and that is what we love in CS. You never see the same match ever. I mean, every match is different. That's why we all come back to CS, because every match gives you a different outcome, and it's nice to see that in CSGO. Does look like the ATK ladies are heading towards the mid area now, heading towards Archers. Go team Veryfast. I see Misty Bun spamming their damn. Megs is popping, saying Hayes castings. Good to see the support there for all the players. The ATK ladies now heading towards the Archers side. It seems now going back towards mid, taking bomb with them. They hope that they have pulled a lot of players towards this A bomb side. It seems they did do 3 players are now towards A, and Gracie takes out Lullies. Look at that, there's a player at family 4 Veryfast still wrench sitting very patiently. She gets spotted by Gracie. Now control of B side, bomb gets planted. Oh, Gunnig again, it takes out Munchmallow. And now look at that. Oh, Emma Limmer takes out Nexi. Flower does get Gracie. She's last alive, 48 HP. 4 versus 1. This will be the equalizer. This will be the overtime. 15 all will be the score unless Flower can pull a rabbit out of the hat here. But I don't see it. I can't see it. Will Flower be able to? She doesn't spot the player there at Banana. Just spams a quick spot there. But as I said, it Leaf takes her out. 15 all the score. Overtime it is. Overtime it is. Oh my goodness, guys. This is insane. Just look at the scoreboard there. I mean, Meg's doing so well. She's on 30 kills already. And I just want to show you guys one thing that's really good for me. Look at the effective flashes. I want to show you that. 45 effective flashes for Leaf. That's insane, guys. That's how good she is with throwing flashes for a team. 45 effective flashes. Take that in. How many effective flashes do you get in your time? Isn't this our first overtime? Athmore, is the first overtime cast actually? Yes, you're indeed correct. First on cast. There has been other overtimes in the tournament. You can look at the scores on tournament side, but this is the first one on stream so far. Nice to see it, and nice to have the privilege of casting it from my side. I am Edmeister. My Twitter is MCK_Eddie. If you want to follow me, I'm very, very sluggish on Twitter, so you won't really see a lot coming from me. But what I do is I try to be the best I can be at casting for you guys. And I try to let this CSGO scene in SA grow as much as I can. So I'm a big supporter of South African CS, and I also want to see it grow as much as I can. And as I say that, it looks like the T side is slowly heading towards a top mid now. Some control has been given there. Munchmallow missing the first shot there as she peeks the player. Kanigikene sitting in boiler. That smoke will try and prevent a push towards Ducky. Flash getting thrown there by Kanigikene. And Gracie now. Ooh, Lollies gets Leaf there with a headshot. Oh, Range gets Gracie. Emmett Lemmer does get a good trade there on Range, but Nexi is close by to get Emmett Lemmer with another trade. Kanigikene makes last alive 4 versus 2. And now the bomb is bottom banana. Kanigikene spots Nexi, takes her out with a headshot. Heading towards B bomb side now. Rotate calls will come in. Munchmallow heading towards a CT. Flower does get Megs. Kanigikene gets Flower. It's trade. That's what we want to see. 15 all the score. Kanigikene heading towards the B bomb side. That molly will land. Nade also getting thrown there. Flash actually. Bomb is planted. And oh, she spots Kanigikene. Lollies takes her out. Defuse will come in. That's going to be the first round in overtime for Veryfast FE. 15 all the score, not anymore. It's now 16-15. Who's going to win this? Is it going to be a Veryfast FE or is it going to be ATK FE? Please give me your predictions. I see Kristen 2SB saying there was an overtime game that went into the 20s in the placements. Yes, that was White Rabbit against somebody. I think it was White Rabbit versus ACCE, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was like 23-20 or something, the end score. So there was a very good overtime match as already there. And then I see here Hayes casting say doing great job, Mr. Cast. Thank you so much, Hayes. I really try my best. I'm not always the most fluent in speaking. I haven't gotten the most fluent tongue, but I'm trying my best. Munchmallow getting great in with the good op shot there. And now 4 players only for ATK. 1 player down. Looking good if Veryfast can get the picks off early. Now rushing towards that A side, it seems. Lollies gonna throw that nade. It's gonna land. Oh, it does only take Kanigikene down to 94. Not really doing a lot. Does get the flash in. Molly getting thrown as well, blocking off the entrance towards Ducky. Now they are heading towards mid. It seems. No, still deciding where they want to go. All huddled up at the top mid lane side. Kanigikene spotting Flower there. Flower does get Megs at least, and then Leaf Dead does get Nexi. 3 versus 3. Kanigikene down on 33 HP. Emmett Lemmer down 33 HP. Range spotting 1 takes out the 1 player. Leaf does get range there with a good headshot trade. It's trade. And 2 versus 2. Bombers down. Leaf is sitting, but she spots Lollies. Munchmallow with the op. Last alive. Will she spot the bit player? Will the bit player reveal herself? Molly not landing as she planned. Munchmallow playing some time here, the T side, not revealing themselves at all. Picks up the AK, does not see the player. Emma Dilemma sitting in the corner. She takes out Munchmallow. 16 all the score. Hayes Castings, Chris and 2SB saying to Hayes Casting, Quality won 16-7 versus Veryfast. Yes, indeed. The first match of the Quality Kermits went 16-7 in favor of them against Veryfast. So Quality Kermits also a good side to look out for. I mean, there's 4 or 5 teams really doing so well in this Placement Cup that I think the Diamond Cup will be interesting. Look at that! Ooh, Gracie rushing through, take out Munchmallow. Range getting Gracie. Emma does get a trade on range. Good burn there by Nexi on Megs though. 3 versus 3. Control on B. And now Nexi heading towards Coffins. Will she get the bomb planted? No, she won't. She does get Emma Lemmer from behind now. Good kill there for her. Kanigikene now in the banana area. Heading towards the B site. 3 versus 2. Kanigikene. She spots Flower there. 2 versus 2. Kaneki down on 14 HP. Nexi mollying her off there. Gonna try and get the defuse as she is now. Is she gonna stick it? She's gonna stick the defuse. Will she get? She gets the defuse there. Leaf just not quick enough to get that diffuser. And 17-16. Half time of overtime. Veryfast in the lead by 1 round. Nat saying she's in the all Tunny squad. Yes, indeed, the commits, all Tunny squad. The old lead pro lady is the commits, and we've seen a lot of them in the female scene, and it's nice to see that all Tunny still playing CSGO and still being of quality here. Nice to see all of them there. Nat's saying it's the all Tunny squad. Nice to see the good chats and sportsmanship there. Oh no, Gracie knifing her teammate Megs down to 39 HP. I think Megs are now swearing for her teammate there. Why did you knife me there? And Kristen saying we are renaming the quality commits to Old Age Home Squad. Okay, that will work. That will work. Old Age Home Squad. Nice. So is she range heading towards a top mid now? She is alone there. She spots the player, but not quick enough. Emma Lemma takes it out. And Flower does spot Crazy. Headshot there. Another player there at Coffins. That Molly will land from Leaf as well. 2 CT players are here. Molly getting thrown. Oh, burn there on Flower. Mix burns down the Flower. The Feld Blomigi Brand. And that is very good there. That Molly will land for Coffins now. Munchmallow is sitting banana. No players banana though. All the CT players are heading towards CT construction and CT lane here towards the B bomb site. Kaneki Kenny throwing that molly for the dark corner. Munchmallow just checking if any players popping out heads there. And she does spot one. Kaneki Kenny gets get lollies. Nixie does get leave. Bomb the fuse. Not really getting stick there. Emma Lemma does get Munchmallow. Nixie gets the one, but Emma getting a good trade there on Nexi. Defuse in for 80k, 17 all once again. Oh my gosh, how close is this match? How close is this Inferno? I love it. Psycho saying, wish the SA scene kept at this page. So much potential in SA iffy teams. Indeed, I do wish we can see that. One thing that I have noticed is that there's a lot of changes in the FAE teams. And it's nice to see some consistency between the teams. Like teams like Quality Kermits. I mean, they've stuck together from the Lead Pro days and not really changed a lot. So it's nice to see them being consistent in their selections and playing together. It's nice to help the players' development. Megs takes out Lollies there. She was sitting in the corner, mollied out there. Not really much that Lollies could do. That molly does land there to just pull a range, or well, Munchmallow back a bit there. What am I saying? Meg's back there. The M's messing my brain up. Kaneki Kenny sitting in pit watching for the players coming towards the balcony side on A bomb side. Flower, will she spot the player in pit? Being very careful there, crouching a bit, just fading there, but range sitting in the smoke there on bottom banana. That molly will pull the player out of, but Flower does get flashed. Range does get Gracie, Mix gets range there in a good trade. Flower spots Kaneki Kene, 3 versus 3 now. Emma the Limmer is under Ducky, pistol in hand, she spots one. Does she get the other? No, not quick enough. Munchmallow gets Emma the Limmer, but Leaf coming from behind does take out Munchmallow. Flower now, last life, she has bomb there with her. 2 CT players still there. She needs to get this bomb down now. One of the CT players heading towards apartments. Will Flower now go to B? What's her plans here? She spots the player. Yes, she spots the player. Megs gets spotted. Another player is now at balcony. Will she get the bomb planted though? Yes, indeed, she's planting in a very safe position from Leaf here. Leaf needs to jump down. Flash, will it work? Oh, Flash lands. It does flash Leaf a bit, but not enough. Leaf now knows the location of Flower, so not good news for Flower. Who's going to win the battle here? It's going to be Flower, it's going to be Leaf. Leaf slowly making her way towards Flower, takes her out. Defuse coming in. 18-17 the score. Goodness gracious me, this is close. This is insanely close. Psycho saying you're a great caster, don't even fret. Wish I had you for casting when I was on the CSN. Oh, thanks so much, man. It's nice to get the good comments. Always nice to get that confidence boost. Confidence is always the best, especially when your tongue is twisting like that. But it's nice to get the support from you guys. Thank you so much. A lot of support coming in here for all the players there. I see a lot of players giving their opinions here. The T side now playing 3 players towards a bottom banana, 1 player at top mid and another player bottom second mid, watching that balcony peak. Gracie and her teammate playing it safe from B side as CT, sitting in the good tight corners, not playing too aggressive towards banana, which is always good for me to play from side because you do have the upper hand. That molly not landing where it was intended. Leaf does spray through the boiler side but not landing any shots. Lollies lines up a nade, not going to do any damage. There's nobody there, but she doesn't know it. 3 terrorist players heading towards B. The bomb is still on Munchmallow's back. Lollies gets spotted by Leaf, takes out 1. Range does throw that flash but falls back towards top mid. Now B executes coming in. That smoke from ATK, good there. Although Flower pushed through, she does take out Crazy. There is still a player at Coffins. Look at that, Range takes out Leaf at the back. I didn't even see that. Next she will get the bomb planted there. Now 2 CT players are towards Coffins now. Construction. That smoke will land. Munchmallow spots Kaneki Kene. Munchmallow peeking that corner towards Coffins. Smoke still there to make sure that Emma the Lemon Mex can't push towards site. Munchmallow waiting patiently. She spots Emma just as the smoke fades. Now Mex last alive. She gets none of the players. Nexi quick enough to get Mex. 18 all. Overtime number 2. Here we come. I see Kristen SB saying, I mean, any new player into a team would take word, especially a traditionally FE player into the top teams, but no team is really willing to dig into that. But in my personal opinion, it takes a reach out and chance for one player, and they can see how fast some of the FE players learn. So on that 2SSB, just to give you some info, in this tournament, between the Placement Cup and the Diamond Cup, there's a transfer window. So let's say, for interest's sake, one of the top or the bottom 4 teams had a standout player. The top 6 teams are able to recruit one of those players towards their teams in the transfer periods, and they can add to their roster to just add some oomph in that. So might that be one of the ways that we can let the names that stand out get recruited? I hope so, at least, and just get back into the action. Lali's down on 9 HP. She does fall now to Kaneki Kene. 5-4 is the players here. Range does take out Leaf, but she does get taken down to 16 HP. Flower gets Emma Dilemma. Kaneki Kene in small pit now on A side. She will spot Flower, does take out Flower. Now her location is known. She gets burned out. Next she gets Kaneki Kene. Bomb needs to get planted here. It's 3 versus 2. Range is down on 16 HP. She will get that bomb down now. Nexi going towards balcony. And the 2 city players are at Archers. 1 library, 1 Archers lane. Where are they heading? Range being a bit more aggressive with that low HP, going towards Archers. She spots the player, takes out 1. Good trade there by Mex. Mex get 1. And now Munchmallow and Nexi is aware that the player Mex is coming towards the A side from this Archers area. Mex now just quickly seeing if she can't spot any player on A side. Nexi sitting in a very good position there. Will she spot the player at Graveyard? She does spot Mex in Graveyard, takes her out. 19-18, Veryfast takes the first round of overtime number 2. Scorpsy saying, I once aced in ESEA against boys. Well done, Scorpsy. I know actually that you are a very good player, so that is something that you are very capable of doing. Nick's saying, but to be in a top team in the country, you need to a lot more than mechanics. Casey is a very talented mechanically, but that's 10% of what you need to be a top player. Okay, yes indeed, you need to have a lot of stuff. There's technicalities, there's skill level, there's game sense, there's so many stuff you need to take into consideration. But it's nice to see the SA scene grow and become a good force in the world. I mean, if you look at how many players has been recruited so far overseas, players like Sonic and the rest already playing overseas and being recruited by other teams, it's nice to see the SACSGO scene grow like that. But it would be nicer to see more growth, more sponsorship, more money in the SACSGO scene, and that is why we are trying to make a difference here, trying to get as much exposure as possible for the SA scene, and maybe we can get an international female league in the future. Get some of these ladies participating in the international CSGO scene. That would be very good indeed. I know Lead Pro's female team a few years ago, they actually did well. They played in China, if I'm not mistaken, and they actually did very good at China. They and kept the name high for FE CSGO in South Africa. Now the T side heading towards the B bomb side. Wrench coming from behind, takes out Max there while she's at Coffins. Gracie is there at family now. She does. Yo, just spam for the smoke. Look at that. Actually doing some damage. Getting a lot of damage there on the players. Wrench last live. Kaneki Kene and Emma Dilemma are at CT. Wrench is now heading towards the B bomb side. There's a player at family. She is aware of that player. Bomb will get picked up. Wrench will she see Gracie? No, she is not quick enough. Gracie takes out Wrench. 19 all once again. Overtime. Goodness me, this is close. I can't take it anymore. I'm sitting on the edge of my seat. Literally, I'm sweating here like a pig, and it's not because of the heat. It's because of this match. Yo, this is insane. Anyway, we are now at round number 39 out of 30. 19 all the score. Will we see a team pull out here and show what they're worth? Oh, look at that. Leaf rushes down Banana. Lullies takes out Leaf. Burn damage there on Nexi. Lully's down on 14 HP. Rotates coming in quickly from ATK. Look at that. All of them going towards B side now. Flashes, smokes, mollies getting thrown towards B. Will that stop them in the tracks? Look at that. Gracie goes to the smoke. She does take out Nexi. But Flower gets Gracie and also Lully's takes out her own player. Range there with a shot. I don't think that was intentional at all. Munchmallow does get Megs there. Emma Dilemma does get the diffuser eventually. Bomb is planted though, so some money in the bank for Veryfast, but a good diffuse here for 80k, and they will have round number 20. Hayes casting saying Gracie, more like crazy. Indeed, Gracie playing crazy here. Just take a look at that scoreboard, and I just want to again show. Look at that, guys. On the side of Leaf, 50 effective flashes. I mean, that's insane. How often do you see that in a match? 50 flashes, guys. Think of it. 50 flashes that worked. Not flashing your own teammates, flashing the opponents. 50 effective flashes. Leaf, you are my flashmeister in this series. 50 effective flashes. It's insane. So, round number 40, 20-19 the score, overtime going into the 20s again here, and the T side are now deciding where they want to go. 2 heading towards top mid, 3 are still at bottom T spawn, T ramp area. Kaneki Kene making her way towards apartments. There is a player at, there's a player at dark corner towards arches. Munchmallow trying to see if she can spot any players over the smoke. That molly will be good if it lands where she intends it to land. And Leaf will now throw that jump throw smoke over, and that's going to smoke off Nexi. She's going to throw that molly to try and stop the push up towards the mid area. Also throwing a nade. It does take Leaf down to 94 HP, that nade, but still no movement from ATK. Playing it very slow. They have a minute left on the clock. Now they are utilizing this A side. Kaneki Kene takes out Lullies with an assist from Leaf, and now the Veryfast ladies down to 4 players. Oh, spray down from Emma Dilemma, not doing the job there against Nexi. Nexi on 31 HP, still alive. Rotates coming towards A, but look at that. Well played by ATK, pulled all the players towards A. They are heading towards B with the bomb in hand, and now it's going to be a very hard CT retake. They are utilizing all the utilities, wasting it actually on A bomb site, since there is nobody left on A. Everybody's going towards B, and now the rotate comes in. They realize, oh my goodness, we're in a bit of a penury here. We need to get this player's Leaf takes out range as she comes through the banana area, and they have full control of B. Kaneki Kene spraying through the smoke, landing some shots there, boosting on family. She does spot one, takes out Munchmallow. 2 players lost alive for Veryfast FE. Oh my goodness, this is close, guys. They will be aware that there's a player behind family. Meg's throwing that flash. Flash will land. Oh, Nexi taking out Kaneki Kene. Gracie taking out Nexi, and also finishing off Flower. 21-19 the score here. Will we see ATK winning this match point now for ATK? Pause coming in from Veryfast FE, and that is well, actually a very close match. I see Scorpsy saying some flashes aren't effective but still count. Yeah, actually that's true. Not all the flashes actually count or actually are effective. Some, I know what Tears does, even if you only flash the player half, it picks it up as an effective flash. But I mean, just to get so many flashes actually landing and at least somewhat blinding the opponents is very good, and that's why I'm saying that effective flashes saying enemy flashes, effective flashes. Okay, yeah, Nick is saying EF enemy flashes. Then in that case, sorry if I say effective flashes, but anyway, enemy flashes dash effective flashes. That's a lot of flashes still for one player on the side. 21-19 the score. Veryfast. Need to win the next round here. It is not looking good for them now. The ATK ladies doing very well to win the last rounds. I see easy 4+ every round. Come on, Veryfast. Just throw over A main. A lot of support here, and very nice to see that support for all this players. Kaneki Kene is down for ATK. 5 versus 4. Nate landing. Emma Dilemma going down to 74 HP there. Flower taking out Leaf, and now ATK is down to only 3 players. 2 of them actually still at bottom mid. Bomb is there as well. 2 city players has made their way towards the T-ramp area. Gracie will not be aware that there's a player behind her, will she? Flash is going to come in from Gracie. Now making her way towards the Archers player with an open hand. Gracie, will she spot Marshmallow with the op? Is she going to pick her? Yes, she does spot her. Marshmallow does fall back. They are chasing after her. She's now sitting in library. Takes on one. Lullies takes on the other. Emma Dilemma is there to take out Marshmallow, but Flowers there quickly to get the trade on Emma Dilemma. 21-20 the score. Oh my goodness. This is close. What are we going to see here? Look at that. Last round now. If Veryfast wins, it's going to be the 3rd overtime. If ATK gets this, they are going to be the victors of this matchup. This is close, guys. This is insanely close. Match paused here, and nice to see such good matches. What about effective mollies? Let's see. We can't really see effective mollies, but we can see the utility damage there. Look at that. Utility damage on the side of Veryfast, 417 damage points from range, 351 from Nexia, 307 from Flower. On the side of ATK, not as much utility damage. Gracie having 358 damage there already on her utilities, but just look at that effective flashes. I mean, actually look at all the ATK effective flashes. I'm not going to just point out Leaf there, but enemy flashes, effective flashes, 30 on Megs, 22 on Kaneki Kene, 27 on Emma Dilemma, and 45 on Gracie. I mean, look at that, 52-45 flashes. From the ATK ladies, they know their flashes by heart there. You can see that on the side of Veryfast, not as many flashes, but I mean, it's a close match. Just look at this. 21-20. Is Veryfast going to win the next? Are we going to see a 3rd overtime? Or are we going to see ATK clinching this match and finishing it off? T-side playing it very slow once again. 3 of them still waiting at T-ramp. 2 of them heading towards top mid. The city players are making their way down towards the A bomb or the B banana side now. Sorry for that. Oh, range and Nexi taking out 3 players, 4 players. Oh, look at that. Leave down. Leave down. Overtime number 3. 21 all. This is insane, guys. I don't think I'm going to have a voice left after this, but this is really insane to see. Overtime going to 3rd overtime now. 21 all. Oh my goodness. Yo. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Can you believe it? Can you believe what you're seeing? 3rd overtime. 21 all. Who's going to be the victors? Who's going to crack? What team is going to be the one that's going to say, oh, we can't take this, we're tired? And what team is going to be the one that's going to be actually winning this matchup here? So now we have Veryfast being CT once again, ATK being T-side, playing slow, doing that split up. 2 players towards the apartments, 2 players towards top mid, and 1 player towards bottom banana. Nat saying, swearing, hey Simone, Nat is the moderator so she can see all the nasty little stuff you are typing there. Simone saying, accept it, accept it! Mods have removed your message, says Simone. Good spirit there in the chat by all the viewers there. I love it when you guys keep the chat active. It's nice to have such a match. Rain spotting one, spotting another Nixie, taking out Gracie there. Three, but look at it, Emma takes out Flower. She is now heading towards the A-bomb side. Range and her teammate is going towards a mix. Does get Munchmellow. Range does get mix. Kaniki Kane does get Nexi. Emma Dilemma taking out Range. Lully's last alive now. She's on A side. Emma and Kaniki Kane picking up the bomb. They are now heading towards a B, it would seem. And Lully's now going down towards mid. She will be right behind this ATK side, and they will be open on B. They will get the bomb down. Just smoking off CT for in case, smoking off coffins for inside, for in case, and they will get the bomb down. Simone saying she is so sleepy. A lot of good chats coming in there, and nice to see all the viewers. I see 60 viewers currently, and it's nice to see it. Nice to see the support for the FCN. Lally takes out Kaniki Kenny. Will she take out Emma? Emma sitting back of family. What's gonna happen here? Flash coming in. That flash not landing. Lollies, will she spot Emma? She spots Emma. Takes out Emma. She'll get the defuse round for Veryfast FE. Good clutch there by Lollies. Awesome defuse. 22-21 the score. Veryfast taking that one. Oh my goodness. Lollies wins this. I see Meisterswork saying, goodness me guys, this is insane. This is really the most interesting, or not interesting, but the best match so far I've casted in this season of Iris. This is insanely close. ATK and Veryfast not giving in any of these two, and they want to show they want to win this. They want to top the log here. The winner of this one will probably top the log, so it would be nice to see that. Look at that. Oh, utilities coming in on B. That Molly landing, rushing through it, smoking it off, rushing towards B side. There's a lot of City players on B now. Flower gets just sprays, just gets not enough. Leaf gets range there. Nexie's there to get Emma Lemma. Leaf for a good trade on Nexie there. And now the T side, awesome rush there. They take this B side, very good. Leaf is down on 8 HP though. There is 3 CT players coming, 1 construction. Leaf burns out Flower. Gracie gets Munchmellow. Lully's last alive. Gracie's ready. If Lully speaks out ahead, she will get spotted. Equalizer once again. 22 all the scores. I'm going to take a sip of my cool drink. Goodness me, my voice is going to disappear soon. Jared saying, Eddie, did you ever watch Igoli? Yes, I am that old, unfortunately, Jared. I'm that old. I've watched Igoli. I have watched Auntie Nora. I've watched Chris Edwards. I've watched all those characters in Igoli. And sad to see that Frans Marx, the writer, or the, what do you call it, the producer of Igoli, passed away due to COVID now recently. So, anyway, yeah. This is Igoli. Look at it. Lully takes out 2 players. Kaniki gets Lully, but range there. Takes out Kaniki Kane. Leave. Does get a good trade on range. 2 versus 3. Emma will pick up the bomb. She's heading towards A. 3 CT players will rotate now towards the A bomb side. Emma deciding to rather play safe and plant the bomb in the dark corner there. And now it's going to be a retake here for CT side. Now Flower will now know where Emma Dilemma is sitting. Will she spot Emma? Oh, she spots Emma. Takes one out. Will they defuse and keep the player in pit busy? That Molly of the player pit. Leaf getting burnt down, but Nexie is there. Nexie takes out Leaf. That's going to be defused for Veryfast. Another round for Veryfast. 23-22. 1 for me, 1 for you. Tit for tat. And I see a lot of people now after that Igoli comment. Let's see. Someone saying Days of Our Lives. I actually see Days of Our Lives still going on. My grandmother's still watching it daily. And then I see Meister Swag saying, I was William is IGL. Now he's the coach for HKFE. How the turns his table. Yes, indeed. Mim saying that B-Rush cool. Someone saying Days of Our Lives is the best. John is my boyfriend. Scorpsy saying noot for noot with your handstemmet. Is noot for noot still running, guys? Is it still running or not? Jared saying, can you sing the 7th Alarm intro song for me, please, Eddie? I can, but I won't, because it's going to damage your ears and you're going to claim damage against me for damaging your ears. I'm not going to do the 7th Alarm song for you at all. So what, do you have a smartphone? Scorpsy is asking. No, I don't have a smartphone. I'm rolling with a Nokia 3310, guys. It still works for me. Oh, Leaf messing up that flash. T side, a lot of them heading towards Banana. There is a lot of CT presence on this B bomb side as well here. Nexy throwing in that flash. Smokes in. Leaf waiting patiently. Flash there. They're going to flash. Most of the teams. Oh, she spots range there. Takes her out. Leaf does get range. Lullies does get Gracie there. Lullies will plant the bomb as well. Bomb is down. B side is the control of T's, but CT's now rotating. 4 of the CTs, 2 in the construction, 2 heading towards CT. Will Lully spot Leaf? Lully spots Leaf, spots the other. Look at that. Takes out 2 players there. Just trying to see if she can get another. Kaneki Kenny, the Nexy getting burnt there. Kaneki Kenny does take out Nexy. Emma Lemma takes out Flower, takes out Lullies. Munchmellow lost life. Emma takes out Munchmellow. Clutch by Emma. 3k with the op. Another round, 23 all. The score. Goodness me. Are we going to see overtime number 4? Look at that. Look at that. Ah. You. Goodness me. Let's see some of the comments here. I've missed some of it. I see Imagine have smartphones. I still have BBM, says Jarrett. Google Goggles is Scorpsy. And then Veryfast is Veryfast, says Simone. And yeah, a lot of chat coming in there. Oh, Gracie rushing, takes out range there at Banana. 1 player down for Veryfast. Good advantage there for ATK already. Flower is at the apartment stairs. Haze Casting saying, nah, these teams are making their own lives very difficult. Indeed, they are. The female Slowy, says Robbie. And Scorps saying, trappe van vergelijking. Nice Afrikaans coming through there from Scorpsy. Trappe van vergelijking. Goed, beter, beste, Scorpsy. Goed, beter, beste. Now we see the T side heading towards Banana. Flower going up towards B, and 2 players sitting patiently on this B bomb site. Rotates coming in there from one of the ATK ladies already coming in. That Molly not landing. Flower doing a lot of damage on herself there actually. Spotting, will she spot the player family? She spots one. Gracie falls. She hears the player at Coffin's side actually. Guys get spotted. Lullies gets the player, but there's still a player here. At family, Lullies past the player, not spotting the player there. And she does take out Mex, but Mex gets 2 of the players as she got missed there by Lullies. And now Emma and Kaneki Kenny need to retake the site. Coming from CT here. Munchmellow sitting in dark corner, picking up the AK rather for the close combat battles there. Emma throwing that flashbang now. Dark corner and family are the positions of the T side. Lullies takes, Munchmellow takes out Kaneki Kenny. Emma takes out Munchmellow. Now it's Emma versus Lullies. She takes out Lullies. Will she get the defuse? Yes, she will indeed. That's a defuse for ATKFE. Emma clutching 2 rounds in a row. 24-23 the score. Look at that. Veryfast needs to win the next to be able to win or to bring this to overtime number 4. Sealbear asking, is this a best of 3? Nope, this is still best of 1, still the placement cup. So only best of 1 matches. The best of 3s are going to be in the Diamond Cup when the top 6 teams will play against each other. But look at this, guys. It's awesome. Nat saying as Pusterki. She watched as Pusterki as a kid, I think. Saying that it's a good story, I think there. What's incoming at raise the salary right now, says Robbie. Raise the salary of the players. Doing good. Emma Dilemma doing extremely good for ATK. 24-23 the score here. Intense, intense, intense. Have you seen a match this close recently? Tell me. Tell me, have you seen a match this close? 24-23. ATK is CT. Veryfast are T side now. They are putting a lot of player presence towards the top mid area. 1 player with bomb heading back second mid. Nobody saying, don't know why family play didn't peak. Yes, that was not good, but I mean, that happens. In that situation, you never know what's best, so you try your best to do what you can. Mim saying Emma clutch queen. Yes, indeed, she clutched for 80k so many times so much. Look at that, my tongue not working. Oh, ooh, Emma not spotting flower there. Reigns takes out Leaf, takes out Megs. Oh, this will be another equalizer, I think. Look at that. Gracie last alive, coming CT, bomb down, 5 players alive for Veryfast. Flower not thinking much of that chicken. Range does spot the player, Gracie takes her out. 24-24, guys. Overtime 4. Overtime number 4. When last did you see this? When last did you see overtime number 24? Oh, I'm exhausted, I'm out of breath. How can this be? I'm sitting on the edge of my seat. Look at that. The kills. Tally's coming in. 39, 37, 40 bombs gonna be soon here for the players. This is insane. Lovey asking, can these teams be separated? No! Saw saying overtime 4 in Deza's Face It game. Nixie taking out Emma. Rushing towards Banana. Leave spots a player there. Will she repick? She does. She takes out Lully's 4 versus 4. 3 players still top. Banana here. Range now resmoking the CT side. There is still a player at family on this B bomb side. She does get spotted by Range. Megs will get taken out there by Range. Bomb will get planted. Range gets burned there by Leaf. 3 versus 3. Leaf. That boost actually giving a lot of info now. Falling back, not landing any shots, but getting a lot of info. Resmoking there. Flashing as well. Bomb needs to get planted now. Leaf takes out Flower. But Leaf's down on 14 HP. Nexie. Will she spot one? She takes out one. Oh, not being able to take out the other. Kaneki takes out Nexie. It's Munchmallow versus Kaneki and Leaf. Last alive. Leaf 14 HP. Bomb is in the sights of the CT side. Munchmallow needs to get it, but none of these 80k players are going to peek here now. Mem saying Axe Moeg, but this is great. Yes, Axe Moeg ook. Moeg ek ook, but I can't sleep. I need to cast. This is insanely fun. It's good to cast this. And Meisesberg saying Munch Beta. I haven't seen that now. I didn't concentrate, but yeah, if you see she's a beta, say it to her. Just kidding. Don't bait. Don't bait your teammates. Don't bait. Oh, Munchmallow takes out Leaf. Will she spot the other? Almost getting Kaneki Kenny there. Almost again. 11 seconds left. Kaneki Kenny waiting, but she's patiently waiting. Takes out Munchmallow. 25-24. First round of overtime number 4. 25-24. Enigma asking, is this a female 10 woman? Yes, it is a female game all in all. 10 females playing against each other. This is the female league. This is female CS. And this is showcasing the female skill in South Africa. Look at that. 25-24. Oh, Gracie rushing down Banana. Being aggressive, taking out Nexie as well. Makes down on 4 HP, but Gracie doing so well. Range does get spotted by Emma. Lully's takes out Emma, but it's only 2 last life. Lully's down on 15 HP. Makes on 4. Bomb is heading towards Archers. Gracie is already there. Will Gracie spot the player? Gracie does get spotted by Munchmallow. Munchmallow takes out. There's still a player in Library though. Library player just waiting patiently. Is she going to shoot the players in the back? No, she's not. She's just waiting, not seeing the T players already going towards the CT side now. Smoke's coming towards B, the Library player. Will she get spotted? No! Leaf takes out Lully's. Munchmallow with the up, last alive. 1 versus 3. Oh my goodness, this is insanely close. What a game is this, says Deza. Yes, indeed, this is an insane game. Torton saying, yeah, see, this is a tight game. Remind you of your 60 round game, says Serial Bear to Deza. Guys, look at that. Kaneki Kenny taking out Munchmallow. 26-24 the score. Almost half time of overtime number 4. If 80k can win the next 2 rounds, they will be the victors. But Veryfast is not going to make it easy for them. They are a very good side, actually. I mean, just look at this. 26-24. I mean, this is so close. What am I doing? My tongue is twisting. It's getting late. I'm going to take a sip of my cool drink. There we go. D-side rushing Banana, spotting one. Marshmallow taking out Gracie with the flash assist from her own teammate. Also taking out Mex. Lully's there. That Molly does burn down Marshmallow. Leaf is ready. She will spot, or actually hear the players there as they cross now. Smoke, not the best. She goes out of the smoke, takes out range, but Lully's good, quick trade there. Lully's does take out Leaf. 3 versus 2. Nexie sitting here at Bry. Lully's sitting at Banana. And the two CT players are actually in construction, heading towards Coffin. Every time we see ATK playing together, when they do go Coffins here, Mollering family, making sure nobody's peeking out there. Flower sitting in dark corner. Will the support play come in from the D side? Oh no! Carnegie Kane takes out Fly. Nexie doesn't get Emma, but it's Carnegie Kane versus two T players. Carnegie takes out Nexie. She heard the reload there from the player Banana. She will try and stick to the fuse. She does have time. Oh, well, she did it! Will she get it? Will she get it? Oh, she does get to the fuse with a split second. 27-24. And that is well played there. Half time. Overtime number 4. 27-24 the score. Goodness me. Is it GG? No, not yet. Not yet. 27-24 the score. Half time of overtime number 4. ATK in the lead here, doing so well. One more win and they will be the victors here. That double smoke there for the defuse, doing well. The player from Veryfast not being able to spam through the smoke to get that defuse there, but what a play there coming in. And Deza also saying what a play, well done here. Rush coming in there and landing the nade. Oh, Kanekane taken down. Mix does get Flower at the end there. Good trade there. But rushing towards B side, this D side now. There is a lot of players on this B side. Leaf takes out range though. Emma Dilemma planting a safe just behind the coffins here. And now it is 4 versus 3. If ATK wins this, they will be the victors of this very, very tight match. Going into overtime number 4. When last did we see this? Molly landing, Lully's burning. Oh, Lully's takes out Leaf, but look at that. Emma sprays down Lully's and Nexie. Only Munchmellow last alive. She needs to get to the fuse. She does stick it there. That Molly will land, and that's a win for HKFE. 28-24 the score. Can you believe how close that was? Just before we cross out, just look at that scores quickly. Lully's 43, Leaf 44. That was insane, guys. That was insane. Sheesh. I can't believe what we've witnessed. I'm exhausted, but I'm so excited after that. I hope the captains will join me in chat, because that will definitely be needed to get the captains in. ATK getting the win at the end, but taking it to overtime number 4. How good of a match was that? This was a stream to remember, guys. It was such an honor and privilege to actually stream this game, and I really hope that I can get the captains of ATK and Veryfast in the channel with me. I would love to hear what they say after that tiresome match, just to get their opinions. But guys, that was good. What a good match. I mean, I'm going to upload this match on our YouTube channel. So go to Re8 Esports. Tomorrow morning, this match will be uploaded. You will be able to witness this once again and get your piece of this action. If you missed it, I mean, where were you? This was insane. It was the first time I went into the 4th overtime in a cast, so really good to see it, and really nice to see these ladies bringing it to each other. I mean, it's been insane, and ATK and Veryfast, both of these teams having so little separating them, really taking it to the 4th overtime to show who's going to be victorious, and that could have been just very fast tiring out there at the end. So well played by both these teams, both deservedly, or both actually deserving a win here, but ATK taking it at the end. Veryfast was able to get the first time they played in the Placement Cup, but the second one goes to ATK, so well done here. This is just a little peek preview of what you can witness in the Diamond Cup, guys. So you need to stay tuned. After the Placement Cup, the real action is coming. The Diamond Cup, where the top 6 teams will play against each other. It's gonna be insane. I see Wrench has joined us here in the channel. I'm gonna quickly switch over here to Wrench now and see if we can just get her opinion. Wrench, welcome to this captain's chat. I must say I'm exhausted after that. I can't imagine how you must feel after that. How do you feel after a match that went into fourth overtime?
It's lekker. So, I mean, the adrenaline is still there. For us, it was just fun. We enjoyed it. It was, we made a few mistakes, but it was a lekker game.
Yes, indeed. I mean, it was a very lucky game there. It was nice to cast it as well. And Leaf, how close of a match was that? What did you tell your teammates all the time to try and get it win? I mean, you had to keep your teammates calm and cool and collective. What did you tell your teammates just to try and get that win there?
It was hectic. Just believe, push, dig deep. I don't know. That was really a hectic game. I want to go die quick and sleep. I'm sweating. I need a shower. But GG range, hectic. It was good.
Yeah, well played to you guys too. I mean, it was a lekker game. We knew it's gonna be tough, but we went in confident, and I mean, I'm sure we're gonna have so much more fun going forward.
Well,
Yeah,
indeed.
exciting.
Well, I must be honest, guys. That match was probably the best match I've ever casted. Going to the fourth overtime, the kills were insane, the plays were insane. You showcasted so much of your talent there on that, and I actually think that a lot of the other teams watched this match to try and get as much info as they can off of you teams. So you must watch out for the Kermits and the Omnius and the other teams still were lurking, the DNMK that actually watched your stream there. But very well played there from both sides. I think it's a very tiresome match, but just a quick thing. Tell me, Wrench, in a match like that, how do you keep calm? How do you keep your players cool and collective to just try and ease it out and go into this fourth overtime?
I mean, Ed, listen, I'm a retired CSGO player. I'm a candidate attorney. This is for the fun. We haven't been online since our last game together. So it was my birthday yesterday. I was away. So we're literally doing this for the fun. Thank you. We're doing this for the fun, and like for us, it's just a Veryfast everywhere. So
well, Veryfast indeed.
Like, I mean, I didn't have the best game today. I felt a bit sick going to the dam, but I mean, they were doing well. So well played to everyone.
Yes, indeed, Leaf. You guys did very well. And I must say, as a team, you guys support each other so well. If you just look, one thing I kept on mentioning in the stream was the flashes that you guys threw. And just go back at your scoreboard and watch. I think the enemy flashes was standing on 50 or 40.
Your Leaf at 75.
Yeah, 75 at the end. That's intense, Leaf. Do you guys like practice that flashes beforehand, or is it just like random?
Well, I would like to say we try, and we are a professional team. I'd like to say so. We do practice like every day, and we really grind it out. So glad it showed off in my flash. Let's go.
Well, again, very good match there from both of you, well, your teams, and it's really been an honor to cast it. And thank you so much for joining me here. And both of you can take this match by heart. And even Wrench, you guys losing here, you did so well. ACCE doing well to get the win in the end. Take this and build on the momentum, both of you guys. And I really hope we see a lot of action from you in the Diamond Cup. Definitely, both of your teams will be going to the Diamond Cup, and I look forward to see how the Diamond Cup will go off. So thanks for coming in, and thanks for giving me your opinions of that match.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, and thank you, Leaf.
Thanks for casting. Thank you, Range. Nice, GG.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Bye-bye.
So there you have it. That is the opinions of the ladies that played now in that ACCE versus Veryfast game. It was intense. It was a very good match to cast, and I do appreciate all of the support that we got here. Thank you so much, everybody, to the support, to show your support for the teams, to show your support to the players, and I'm really, really honored to have so many people having the chat active, viewing this match, and having such a good time here with you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all. I love the SACS scene, and it's always a pleasure to be part of this. I will catch you again soon. You must have a lovely evening, and thanks for tuning in. Cheers.